That's good. It's gonna get a little complicated here in a minute. Oh, there are always technical issues, but that's why I have so many buttons to press. I love pressing the buttons. Oh, I have plenty, Dutch. I could get you all high. Hey, what? I didn't know you could. Oh, you can mute tabs by clicking that little button, huh?
Hey, I hit the button. Let's go. There we go. What's up, everybody? I have the setup ready if Clive and the NBC decide to join. How y'all doing? Well, turned into an interesting night over on Clive. I'm Scrufdog. Welcome to the show. We'll be doing a VertoThermoWhoofle in about 9 minutes. Let's see. Well, here's my cheat sheet. All right, so we got the early crew here. Gas Masher, who I haven't actually seen in a while. Joe Russ, Frank O. Walker, Phil in the kitchen. Frankie78 was early, pretty early as well. Got some people piling in. What's up, JB404, Redneck Atheist. David Garcia, hey, what's up, just me? Zap, Katrina, Herbert Trouser Fancy. Got the Mike DC, Gramshaw, Admiral Rascals, hello. Simon, Lori, everybody. I will catch everybody as I can as I go. I try to get everybody, especially the new people like John Lewis. And I don't think Bob S. is too new. I've seen Bob around. Queen Liz Edward, what's going on? Oh, wait, I gotta hit the bot. Make that join. Let me get ready for the Clive. So that's good there. I got to turn loop back on. So let me know if anything sounds weird at the moment. Can we have a phone in later? I need to check my USA line. We can attempt a phone in, but I can't guarantee it'll work because while I do have a lot of buttons, I'm not sure I have enough buttons. But we'll see. That was discussed. We will attempt a phone in either tonight or next week when it's just Clive. All right. You're a scruff virgin, says Black Fur too. We're usually pretty gentle and pretty chill here, so it should be all right. I guess let's do a toast. We'll get to new stuff later. We'll get to that toast later, but I guess just a toast to everybody that's having a good time tonight. And maybe we'll have a better one soon if they roll in. I guess I'll keep an eye on my phone to see if I hear from Kevin or June. Or hold on.
Scrufdog.
All right, let's see here. Can everybody hear that?
Shit.
Super duper high tech shit indeed.
Let's see if I move that there.
Scratch your head if you can hear us.
Whoop, whoop.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
No,
Yes,
we
we
can't.
can.
We can't hear you.
We can't
No,
hear you now.
we can't hear you, mate. No.
Granulated, yes, but it's fine.
Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you guys.
You
Fine.
can't hear us. I don't know why you can't hear us.
Can you not hear us?
Yeah.
They're taking the piss, Scrufdog. It's
Oh,
fine.
thanks for explaining
Right.
that one, Clive.
Yeah,
fine.
it's just, yeah.
Oh wait, microphone is set to
Your phone open,
shitty.
we can't hear us.
All right, how's that for the microphone?
That's fine.
All right. So can everybody hear everybody? All right, let me sort out this screen thing here. Hold on. That's not the one I'm clicking. Why doesn't it want me to do that layout? I'm trying to do it where like you guys are like we can see you. Actually, you know what? Here, why don't we just do this?
That's much better. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yay!
Can I now put that there? Okay, switch it around. Full screen.
I like the even.
Hold on, everybody. Can everybody hear them as well? Oh, we can hear. Oh, okay, good. All right, let me screw around with the StreamYard grab and do that. Hey, actually, that'll work just like
This
that.
is almost as boring as our stream.
There we go.
Less of the R's, more of the Clives.
We'll get it set up. I'm getting like we were getting ready to do all the cool stuff. We just
Oh,
haven't.
we're not live now.
Oh no, we're live.
Oh,
We're just in the middle of like the intro and stuff.
Live after Clive. I like it.
Yeah, it works out. All right, we'll shuffle. That works. That way, all three of you can be in, and I'm just little on the side. That works. That way, everybody can see everybody. Let me make sure that's working over there, and then we'll get started because we got to answer the phone here in a minute. You'll figure out what that is. Hey, it is working. Oh shit!
No.
All right,
so
we're
what
good.
You smoking, what you smoking tonight, Scrufdog?
Oh, is he going to smoke it or could it be vaping?
Or vaping?
Well, I got
Both?
vapes. I kind of forgot what flavors, but I got vapes. I got my usual phone.
Telephone things.
Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and answer that phone.
It's basically he's got everything.
It's Space Dog.
What about it?
Where is that? All right. Hey, everybody. A toast to the surprise combo stream for the evening. Cheers, everybody.
Is it on that camera?
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can't hear you now.
Yes, you can.
Oh, we can now, yeah.
Finally, rolling the beers.
Hey!
Cheers
Because
to
I
some
ran out
Pussies.
of over
Cheers, lads.
Steve.
Cheers.
Cheers, Scruffs.
to our plastic drinks bottles.
Don't have what Scuff's having.
I wouldn't have never. I've never
Well,
done
you
any.
can't because that is illegal.
Not if
Not
no,
if
no,
he's
no,
at my
no.
house. Come on over. I'll get you fucked up. Last person I brought over here like was just about unconscious after a couple hits because they didn't realize I had the good stuff.
My word. I've never partaken in cannabis in my life.
I passed out.
I had a whitey when I first tried it.
Proper passed out a couple of
I
months
was
ago.
like really like ill. I woke up. Someone gave me a lump. The first time I realized that people smoked such stuff, and I ate it because I didn't know what to do, and they said it was
Because
enough
you're
for
a
several
greedy cunt.
joints. And then nothing
Ugh.
happened. Then at night, I woke up in the middle of the night, and this green triangle just went whoosh across the ceiling of the accommodation I was in, and I had to crawl and be sick. I had to literally crawl to the toilet, be sick, and then I couldn't Then they were banging the door the following morning. Clive, are you okay?
wait.
Oh no!
You
killed
see
him."
this camera. Orange stuff.
Great story.
And that was my first experience of marijuana. And then another time, I smoked some in a little sort of like Sherlock Holmes pipe, and it
What was
actually
that?
worked. It muted all the background thoughts.
Well, Benji asked if there was anything orange, so I found an orange wrapper.
Technically speaking, this is quite orangey.
Yeah.
Did you notice I did slip the Scrufdog thing? There's another one coming up with the Will It Surge. There's another Will It Surge video coming up.
Nice.
And you're also going to be, I do turn the glass for that as well to give you a little nudge.
Always appreciated. Yeah, a bunch of
Twice.
people were like, "Did you see Clive's video?" I'm like, not yet." They're like, "It's your glasses in it." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Well, you find them boring as like we do as well.
Yes. Would you like me to stick a donut in your mouth?
Yeah,
Is that
can do.
slang?
Yeah.
Ring
Sounds
shop.
kinda
Are you gonna stuff,
I
stuff
was thinking,
a
hold on.
glazed
Would
ring
you
in my
like me
mouth?
to put one of these donuts in your mouth right now?
Put it in your mouth.
Give the people what they want.
If you put your penis out in
Oh.
there,
No,
oh well.
my penis is sterile.
Redneck atheist, I would love to hook up with Snoop and Willie for a smoke off. I feel I could be pretty good with hanging with Snoop. You'll figure that out next week when I'm taking a ridiculous amount of THC that's sitting behind me.
Yeah, see, that doesn't. Is this safe? Amount of.
Oh yeah, no, I'd have to like they did an experiment. You would have to consume 675 kilograms of marijuana in 24 hours to overdose.
And Scruff's only ever had
That'd be quite
640.
hard.
Right? Yeah, I stopped just
He's
over
not an idiot.
600.
That's
Oh,
you know
shit.
why he's a forklift engineer, so he can actually lift the amount of marijuana he has in stock.
He'll fork your
Yeah.
leg. That's what I heard.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't have to. I'm beautiful.
No, it's just you said it for attention. That is all.
Changing
Takes
cheeking
on,
bitch.
takes on to no one.
Yes.
You feel really
Typical.
awkward now.
No.
Your head's all down. Like,
Oh, my
No, I'm
different
just
screen.
thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? Why is
You're
this
home.
happening?
Well, I mean, where else? Custard donuts are the worst. DC Allen, hang your head in shame.
no, not the best. Of course you don't.
Do we have crusty cream now, man?
No. Also,
No,
it's
we
Krispy
don't.
Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Crusty cream.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the groinal version.
Crusty
We have to do our dual woofle because I always do a VertoThermoWhoofle around this time.
Okay, we could do a synchronized whiffle because there is still whiffle juice in it.
Yeah, let me figure out how to get that. Let's do that.
Now, how are you going to do this? Because your thermal whiffle's on a different camera.
Oh,
Mm.
don't worry. Give me a minute. That there. Put that there. Put that on top. Move that
Very good.
over. I was like, just keep yours in the center and we'll be good.
Hold on, because
Does your old man have crusty crab?
No, but we've got kippers.
Oh,
You
you
got
did. You
kippers.
did mute the. So yeah, we are getting there. Okay, yeah.
Oh, well,
you
we
did
get muted.
mute the YouTube one. Yes. Okay, just check.
I'm not
Ready?
thick. I dare you.
Uh huh.
How dare you.
Ready? You say when.
3, 2, 1, go.
I can smell burning hair again. Is it mine? No. No, Kevin.
And go.
I can smell burning hair. Is that my beard?
The time delay doesn't really work.
That's not too bad. Whee!
See, no, they were perfect sync. They were fine.
They look pretty good. They look synced on what I see for the
Is that-
output, so it should
I'm
work
just wondering
for them.
whose hair is burning.
Could still be
I
mine.
think it could be June's hands, or it could be Kevin because he just no, it is Kevin. It's Kevin is just like because something's burnt anyway. I should put this down here.
Go on now.
Oh, get down there.
Suck on this.
Ain't gonna
No.
suck itself.
No, so gay. Just, why is it straight people are so gay? It's just
What are your
weird.
weekends?
Hmm.
How the hell did I have that going there?
Have you done this before, Scrufdog?
Roughly, just not quite as on the fly, but I'll get it
Hmm.
sorted out here. Hold on. Oh, you got that?
So I'm just going to see what it sounds like on YouTube if it's actually so by enabling the audio again briefly.
There you go. All right.
That's not too bad. It's all right.
Wow.
I'll just
Oh, yeah.
also click the live button so we're actually live. Ah,
Nice weather we're having.
Yeah.
yeah. Good luck. I tell you, the weather's probably. Have you had much work from the weather? Because it's been stormy.
Where the hell did my lighter go? There.
I was out until 3 o'clock Thursday night.
Oh, Freddie
Alright.
got a little cut off there, Franco, because of the stream. We have the movie Aliens with the face huggers, the thing to pop out of the eggs and eat your face. Any idea what I'm talking about?
Yeah. We've got movies
He's
Yeah.
talking
over
to
here.
Frank.
I got no, I'm talking to you guys. I got a plushy
we
face
know
Come
hugger.
on,
about the face
Clive, get
huggers.
with it.
We know about the face huggers, yes.
So every
Kevin,
time, usually when you do a
interesting drawing of yours,
VertoThermoWhoofle,
Mum.
you can see the face hugger.
What?
Usually when you do the VertoThermoWhoofle, my woofle on thermal cam, you can usually see the you can see Freddy the face hugger.
Scruff's got settings on the screen here.
Be careful, Scruff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
For your
secrets.
shortcuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking for your porn now. Oh wow, it's like it's your OnlyFans.
My
Let's
only
see if I
fans.
can
Mm-hmm.
change that.
Start dildo cam.
Only
Is that?
Scruff.
I'm not really sure. Let's zoom out. Mm-hmm.
That's attractive.
It's also a bit glitchy, but that's all right.
You're the glitch.
Yeah, their video's coming in a little glitchy. It's kind of fading in and out
That's
a little
maybe
bit.
just down to just the shit.
Might be the
connect.
Just
Chromebook.
can't handle 3 studs and 1 killer.
4?
Mm.
Scruffdog's there.
I knew I was getting Scruffdog already.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, mate.
What's up, Carrie? Carrie Severe is here.
Mhm.
Oh, they
Hi,
want
Gary.
us to do a latency test. Let's
That's
see.
right, turn into live streams for.
Mhm. The latency is different now. It's longer, but I think it's solved that ticking popping issue.
Yeah,
the
well, I
big Oh,
Oh, I am running a 3-second delay as well, so that's not bad there with the
Oh,
do you reckon
3-second
you've got
delay.
enough time to stop it if one of us gets our cocks out?
Yeah, actually, I have a big red button right here
because,
that I
you know,
hit.
it's that type of audience,
Ready?
really.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a gadget.
Your penis out.
I'm gonna get a gadget.
Oh,
Gadget penis.
Gadget penis.
Gadget
You're a
penis.
bad dragon or
Go
something.
gadget dildo.
Oh, what a reference! I didn't think Inspector Gadget would have made it across the pond.
Oh, you cannot grow up with Inspector Gadget. I just watched them a little while ago on the Friday night movie night.
To be fair, on the Friday night, you were doing Red Dwarf, weren't you, recently?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was probably a few months ago. We're probably going to do another Red Dwarf marathon in a few weeks.
Absolute
Uh-huh.
classic. Oh, now
Ah.
you get your quad.
Yeah, see, I modified it so you can charge mine externally on a connector.
Oh, whoopee.
Wow.
yeah.
So yeah, I know, I can see you're impressed. I can see you're impressed, but it's not got the lovely fruity flavors that you have because I'm not even sure what's in this, to be honest.
Puff it and find out.
Vanny juice.
Oh, semen. Oh, oh, fucking hell.
So
I'm not sure.
salty.
What is it then? I don't know.
James K looks like he's having fun.
Is it a fruity flavor? I don't know. It's like what's in it in the one.
Don't know. Crap.
Mm-hmm.
Chipmunk wading in on Gaza there.
Why do you always clean the tip?
Because you just never know where your mouth has been.
You always clean my
Because-
tip as well.
Yeah,
Just
Just
before you
because-
put it in, you give it a little clean.
I'm a
Just
virgin.
to
No, I
you.
don't want to get pregnant.
I have,
Kevin.
I have,
don't want to get pregnant.
I have a shower every time I come.
I'm not
Uh-huh.
quite sure that's how it works, Clive, but if you guys want to practice, by all means, the aforementioned OnlyFans would be appropriate, I bet.
What is in this? I don't know actually, because it's just like it's a while since I've used it.
Want me to sneak you over a cannabis one there, Clive?
You what?
Sneak you over a cannabis vape?
I
No.
wish.
But in Glasgow, I found a vape lying on the ground, and I picked it up to take the battery out, and found it was full of cannabis.
Of course, you took it up to take the battery out.
Mhm.
Oh.
And I was thinking, I opened it to take the battery out, and it was all sticky.
I bought one.
Right.
I bought one in Prague.
Oh right.
Cannabis vape, and it
And-
was fake.
Oh no, what
Yeah.
happened?
It didn't work.
All right. Are you sure it wasn't just faulty?
No, I had like fake liquid in it. You have a little
Uh huh.
see-through screen, so you it's got plain liquid in it, and then when you tipped it up, it didn't move.
All right. Okay. So it was a genuine. Oh no, it tends to be quite sticky and resinous. Did any vapor come out it?
No,
All right.
it
Oh.
was fake.
Are you sure it was fake? So they're selling fake cannabis vapes.
Mm.
Oh, that's
Probably.
terrible.
Yeah, it won't surprise me.
Anyway, mine, the one that I found, I thought I cleaned it all off, right,
Uh-huh.
and then I puffed it just to see. I thought, no, take me.
Mhm.
See, next thing I knew, it was like floating around. So it was cannabis.
Oh.
Yeah. And now it's in his hidden secret place for special use only.
How did
That's
you-
still
how
in
did-
Glasgow.
How did you find having a quick puff?
Your glasses are manky, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah.
No, hold on. It was
Don't
all
change
right,
the
actually.
subject.
No, hold on. I'm going to get your glasses clean.
You're welcome for the top content. I cleans my glasses, giving the people what they want.
You keep your glasses nice and clean.
Do it on camera,
I
Kieran.
kinda
Come on. They want to see you clean these glasses.
That's what gets all the thumbs right there is watching someone clean their glasses. Like, do you want me to go get a wipe? We can like clean them together, you know.
Rhyme
Your
content.
glasses, you dirty bitch.
Oh, there is a bit. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
hair on
it's
there.
like,
Is
what
there?
the fuck is it on those? It's just like you've been drinking fizzy juice.
I was out in the rain.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, it's outside, Clive.
Well,
It's
tell you what,
outside.
tell you what, see the Isle of Man, you do get that, the salt spray from the sea just absolutely coats the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't find many vapes around here laying around. Every once in a while, we'll find one like left on a forklift at Amazon, but they're really hard to find here.
Yeah, but you don't
I
go rooting.
found-
You don't go rooting in the bins like Clive.
No, I
No.
see, I used to find them all over Glasgow, and now that I don't know if it's because I started featuring videos how to
With these little
reclaim
puffs
lithium
ones.
cells.
Yes, I think the people of Glasgow have been watching your videos at length
God, this
about
is
how
going
to
straight to my head, by the way. But the
vape or the beer.
nicotine. Once I started making those videos, not long after it, I found vapes that someone had opened and taken the cell out and then just thrown the vape in the ground, so that someone had been robbing all the lithium cells out of them.
So you told people how to do something,
And then
were
they did it.
Shocked at this.
Fucking bastards! My fucking lithium cells. They've taken them all.
Is Horovac appeared in this chat?
I don't know. Is Horovac here?
Because
Nope, they're easier.
it feels a bit weird that he was like, right, the NBC, I'm off.
Yeah.
Horovac
I'm off.
is a grumpy old bear. That's the best thing to say
I'm
about
off,
Horovac.
little
He's
pricks.
fine, but he's quite grumpy.
Probably because he's not getting
Bit of a
enough.
contrarian. Yes, he needs to get more. Needs to touch himself.
I think
Or just like find a few twinks.
I reckon he's a taker, not a giver.
Who knows? Now, the correct term. What is the correct term, Calvin?
Postman, not the letterbox.
No. What is the correct term?
Top or bottom?
Top and bottom. How did you know that? Because you're a pervert. That's how you know it.
Well, what's your streams, Clive?
Really?
I don't.
Obviously.
You go for a wank. Yeah. All that top and bottom talk.
Posh wanks. They're the best type of wanks. That's what I have.
Oh.
Posh wank. Do you know what a posh wank is?
Yeah, when you wank in the corner.
Yes. All right. Okay. I just wondered.
I
Joe-
have wanked before, Clive.
Do you know where I learned that you can wank at a condom and therefore prolong the experience and have fun?
When you went to the condom?
It was. It was actually.
God.
We were having a discussion.
What a
was a
discussion.
discussion.
Jesus.
The Ravenscraig Steelworks.
Have you not tried a pokey bum wank?
No. It was a discussion at the Ravenscraig Steelworks
Yeah.
amongst apprentices about masturbation, and yeah, it turned into posh wanks.
Posh wanks.
Have you ever had a push wank?
Oh,
Scrufdog?
Look, it's
Don't
not just
know that I've
it's
had a
not-
posh
we're
wank.
pouring it for June. Is it good jamming it?
Yeah.
Oh, you
There's
didn't
another one
say
in
the
there.
fucking jamming
There's
it.
chocolate ones too.
Really? Have you just got all the donuts?
What I really hate is when you wank into your sock, forget, and then put the sock on the next day. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Alright, let's see what
It's worse when you put it on a week later.
Well, because of-
Drunk so much now I'm onto munchy things.
oh, you drunk so much you've had 2 shots of fucking vodka
Uh-huh.
and a mouthful.
Well, well, you should know that's all it takes for me because I'm very, very young.
When you have a jam donut, you should always eat through the jam hole.
Yeah, you always go for the
It's-
whole thing.
Oh, yeah. If you eat it backwards, you just create a creamy
say-
mess.
That's like eating chips.
I used
Being
to do.
Americanized there.
Wait, French
Upside down.
fries I'm sorry, freedom fries or chips?
Let me open them up upside down.
Chips in the
No.
UK, French fries. Well, actually, what is it? It's fries in America, potato fries. We call them chips, but that's what they call crisps.
This is what happens when I have biscuit heads on the show.
Mm-hmm.
People that
What a
don't know the
biscuit
difference
head?
between a
What
biscuit and a
biscuit
cookie.
Well,
Biscuit and
heads-
cookie.
You
That's-
and your
that's my
fucking
problem.
biscuits and gravy sick fucks.
Fuck yeah, biscuits and gravy.
Anyway.
Because a biscuit doesn't have chips in it.
You and your fucking sidewalks
Talking about
Your Jello.
and your Jello.
That's
and
in our
you
stupid
do
air
it.
conditioning, right?
jam-filled donuts, I used to work in supermarkets doing electric
You used to put the jam in. You used to put the hole in the donuts.
No,
He was a custard donut maker.
the bakery department in what was Safeway back then had one of those jam machines.
Is this gonna be boring?
No,
Well,
June would approve.
well, it's the
They
top
had
of the
the-
hour, so we got to do a toast.
They had
So-
all the
You gotta do
usual
toast.
Got to
yes.
do a toast, top of the hour. And I will say this.
There's
I-
no.
I will say what pretty much everybody in this chat probably wishes they could say directly to you too. Since I'm the one that's got it,
No.
I'll be the representative. Clive and you two gentlemen, of course, but obviously a little more biased towards Clive. Thank you for everything you've done for us and for the community. Like you've done a lot of good for everybody. Like you've really helped people more than you know just by doing your thing. Just wanted to put that out there. So cheers to you guys and
Well,
thank you.
St. Clive. To St.
To
Clive.
St.
What,
Clive,
what, what community is it?
that's
Our
that-
community, the technical family.
Mm.
The
Which
Clive
it turns
family.
out that Mother Nature has like engineers. Anyway, the donut story. While
What are
you,
you
while
doing?
you're doing
What
your,
are you toasting with?
Oh, yes.
The phone.
Oh, that's not
Let's
fair.
just pile drive
let's
past
just
that.
go straight like
Scrufdog,
back to
that's not
Joan.
fair.
Anyway,
Yeah, because that beautiful comment there from Scrufdog, let's
uh-huh.
just spark
I'm
that
too
straight away.
embarrassed. Let's
Because
go
the
back to
donut
straight-
story is really important.
Yeah.
Is it really
Well,
important?
don't,
No.
toast yet. We can't
Yeah.
hear about the donut story.
Anyway,
Oh.
Basically, what I'm saying here, Scruff, is go fuck yourself, go fuck your
No.
nice things. Clive has a donut story that is like much more important.
can I get on with my
Wait.
donut story?
Oh,
Can
wait.
I fucking, can we shut the fuck
This
up?
is going to be
I want to
fucking
talk
riveting.
about. Anyway, it was a donut.
Carry on.
Fuck you. Anyway, they had the donut
Yeah,
jam
yeah.
filling machine. The
Yeah.
jam filling machine.
Is that how
Yeah.
the jam got in the donut?
Uh-huh. And
Was
the-
it
the little
strawberry?
Spike, it was fruit flavored. It was
Oh,
fruit.
fruit.
fruity.
Not
And
detail,
you
man.
pushed the donut
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
And your knuckles
And it
go
put-
against the little plate, and it put jam in it, right?
You're joking.
Right. And
Yeah, yeah.
while we were night shift,
What
they
happened?
put all this stuff in big bags that
Yeah.
hadn't sold, that they were going to put it in the bin.
Yeah.
And I took the donuts out, and I just kept pumping it until it was absolutely full of jam, and it was all bloated.
Oh,
full
you
of jam.
didn't.
I
You
didn't.
didn't.
You
It was fucking.
You little scamp.
It was
You
like
didn't. Yo.
it was
Did
like
you
a
get
bait.
sacked? Did you get sacked from that?
No, but then
Bossy
also,
little donut pumper.
also they used to say, "What were you doing that night? What did you do?" And I used to say, "I was earthing the rubber bumpers." You know
I
how
bet
they,
you were.
you know, they
That's
put
what
rubber bumpers.
What-
It's
what's
not
that-
quite
what's
the
that
same
joke?
with forklift trucks. It's for trolleys. But
I got sacked from the butchers because I was sticking my dick in the bacon slicer.
what?
And she got sacked too.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was hard. I had to think about that one.
Thanks for that, Clive. That donut
To do
stuff.
that donut
Anyway,
story, do things
That
for
donut story, I think, personifies all that you do for the community.
Yeah. That is going on your headstone.
you. Now I can make vodka donuts if you want.
Yeah.
Because all we need to do is stick
Vodka
the
donut.
shot dispenser into a donut and fill it with vodka.
Do it.
Would just soak the cake through, basically.
I mean,
I think you
chocolate.
can-
Do it,
Did you say you
Clive,
got
do it.
chocolate donuts
do
through there?
chocolate
So
donuts.
technically
Oh,
speaking,
yeah.
you could make vodka saturated chocolate donuts.
Oh yeah. Oh.
How would you make thick? Could
Do
you
it,
make
Clive.
thick vodka? Almost like a
Really?
jelly
Yeah.
vodka.
Uh-huh. Now Scruff doesn't
Gel-
drink.
no,
he
no,
uses
no. It's
cannabis.
Jello.
Well,
Jello.
jello.
vodka.
It
Come
was
on,
whatever you
Jello.
could shove in there.
We don't.
Is it me
Hold
on
on.
the board?
The Americans do Jello shots. We don't, do we over here?
Get your fucking shot machine and get it in
We
that
do-
donut.
We do jelly shots.
Do you do jelly shots?
Yeah, the rugby club, yeah.
Oh,
Jelly.
really? I
They're
didn't-
awful.
Oh, right,
No,
okay.
no, that big like thing. If
Uh-huh.
you go outside of that, there's a whole new world out there.
Okay,
A
right.
whole new world.
Oh, new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Oh man.
So you're regretting it now, Scrufdog, because you've invited the
Oh,
NBC
no.
on and we're
Oh
just
shit,
ruining.
Kevin's here too. See you next episode. I'm going to be in next episode as well, Gabriel. Fuck you!
Anyway, so chocolate donuts, are they?
Yeah, hazelnut chocolate, hazelnut.
Hold on,
Chocolate.
hold on.
Oh, right, okay. Is it real Nutella, though?
Oh, real and tell.
Where's your
I
shot?
just ate up the last
Oh,
one.
it's
Nutella.
gone. So what you've done is
Now it's
rip the
dripping
top
onto
off.
your handbag.
It is dripping onto the hand now. No.
You gotta lick it off his nipple, Kevin.
Do you want a bit of this? No.
No.
That's
All of it.
perverted.
Oh,
What?
JR.
Oh, that's just a wet donut.
Do you want a bit of wet vodka-soaked donut?
Oh,
Soak some
Christ.
more. Put some more on there. There you go.
Do you want some methylated spirits in it?
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Whoa.
Christ almighty.
God, is that the... Guys, that was a porn shot right there.
There's a little bit too much vodka in that.
You could have a whole... It's a workshop. Thank goodness, really.
Holy shit.
Almighty. Top content,
Do you want this one filled entirely? But
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, it's Franco Walker's birthday, apparently.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Now I've got the taste for donuts. I'm going to eat all the donuts, aren't I?
There we go.
Is that
Should've-
euphemism?
I was doing so well. I was losing so much weight. Look how thin I am. Look.
Yeah, look how well you can breathe in.
Franco, happy birthday, everybody. How old is Mr. Franco now?
What was that?
Oh,
Franco's
Franco's birthday.
Franco's the best.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo.
Happy birthday, dear Franco. Happy
Franco,
birthday to you.
doesn't Franco have your number, Kev?
Quite a lot of people got my number.
Have you got Franco's number? Let's call Franco.
That's because you're a
Why would I
slut.
keep it?
God, no.
Why would I keep
56.
your
Oh,
number?
John, do you want me to get a wet wipe for your fucking phone? It's like sticky.
Why did you call him John?
I don't know what got you.
What?
You just called him John.
No, I didn't.
John?
You did.
Look at that.
What? I
Why'd you
said,
call me
would
John?
you like a wet wipe for your phone?
He said, "Oh, John."
"Oh, John. Oh,
June.
John.
Oh, June.
Oh,
that's
John.
me. My phone's fine.
Oh, John."
Does he need to wipe his Johnny off? Is he that excited?
See, this is why.
Franco gives a phone.
Scrufdog doesn't drink alcohol.
Phone me, Franco.
No, don't call it this. Oh, God, you just. Unless you want a happy.
We want to know about a
custom
sex life.
birthday greeting.
Oh yeah, Franco was on a couple of knuckles deep the last time we spoke to him.
He was, yeah, he was.
Oh, he'd been a couple of knuckles deep.
Yeah.
I think maybe it hadn't worked out, but maybe he's got some more knuckles left.
Let me know, Scrufdog, if your fuse bombed while we're here, absolutely ruining your stream.
Oh no, we're fine. You just
No,
gonna have to.
AR795 NBC can't see the chat. Sorry, mate.
Uh-huh.
No, there's no chat.
No, definitely GR795. You can't chat. Or Admiral Rashkos. Happy birthday, Franco. Indeed. Happy birthday, Franco.
8, 6, 7,
Call
5
Kev for a happy ending. Well, nobody ever got a happy ending off Kev. Except vomit in the bed.
You did that, Tom.
No, you've never had a happy ending, except when you gave me one of
did.
your shirts.
Yeah.
Is that slang?
Oh, you bet you did.
No, I didn't.
You bet you fucking did.
It's
You're
do you know, I could put it on and go, "Ooh, I'm a fucking lineman. I need to take your Unimog as well, though.
You can take my Unimog any day.
No.
Christ.
God, it's not gonna work. I hope
Belfast
we
boy
don't watch
from
it. Nicola
Oz.
doesn't know about
What's
the
up?
stream bushes. That's fine.
Call Kev for yeah, Kevin. Should I call you just so we can just make this a total confusion mess of echo and what the fuck?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I don't know that this. We're gonna break everything.
I was doing so well. I'd stop vaping until now.
Probably if I knew my pin number.
Then the bad influences come along and make you vape.
Yeah.
Force it down.
The drunken
Force it down your throat.
Do you know what?
Oh,
The problem of going to the pub with you guys is how much you drink, and I can't drink that.
It's only a Monday. We only have 7 pints.
Hey! No.
Oh,
Check.
Check.
Just
you're
check.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
block
God,
you.
it's got his fucking number and everything.
Hasn't got his number.
Oh, wait a
You
minute.
like that,
Flip
oh, no.
the phone.
You can see
Hey, you guys.
Not that anymore.
Oh, it's not that anymore.
I think the echo cancellation is a little too good.
We're getting multiple echoes here. It's not working.
I think it
Can we get
works.
Ralph? No, because we don't want to ruin the stream with that whiskey chugging.
Yeah, no, we can leave Ralph out of this. All right, I'm gonna turn that off. Now it's starting to confuse me.
We're just abusing. We're literally abusing technology here.
Absolutely. I mean, isn't that how most couples are nowadays? They're sitting in the same room and they text each other instead of opening their mouth.
I phoned Franco.
Oh,
He hasn't got credit on his phone.
oh.
How do you know?
He just fucking messaged me.
Without
Oh.
credit.
I haven't enough credit.
Oh, is this going to be a premium rate? Is it not like through? Is it an actual phone call? Where is Franco? Anyways, in America, you're going to ramp a huge
No,
bill.
4-4.
Okay.
4-4-7-9.
Sophie Kendall's absolutely calling you out there, saying that she remembered when you would take puffs on nicotine vapes to prove that you can get
demonstrate that you'd never make a habit of it. Tom.
Pretty good, actually. Yeah, it's insidious. But you know what? Here's the horrible thing. Uh-oh.
Franco's on the line.
Franco.
Let's
Let's
see.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Franco. Happy birthday to you.
I've just knocked. I was going to have a whiffle, but I've just knocked it over, and now it's empty.
Oh no!
So come on, Franco. Tell us about your love life. Oh,
Oh, Franco!
Why?
Here's your whiffle for
Why
your
has it gone
birthday.
down the toilet? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Across the road, that's
well,
handy.
Handy.
That's your life fuck now.
What's up, Mama?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
They're very popular, these messy divorces. Very
Say-
expensive.
Would he rude photos?
No, just photos of us
Shagging.
in the street and that. Not shagging.
Is this railway, Franco?
No!
No! That's someone else, you dickhead. You don't know your fans.
No, I don't know. Everybody sounds the same to me.
Franco's the slinging dick king.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, then she had to move out of the house because
shit.
someone sold it.
Oh.
Well, why didn't you offer her a fucking room?
Because that would just be liability.
What?
Just two teenage kids with her.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no.
that's
Yeah,
expensive
yeah,
baggage.
Yeah,
Don't get
walk away
involved.
from that one,
Oh,
Franco.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Unless there's a mum.
How good looking are these teenage kids?
Oh no, let's not go there. No.
How old? How old?
Yeah, how old's Franco before we carry on this conversation?
How old am I?
Yeah.
No!
Teenage kids?
No, how old are you, Franco?
I'm 56.
56.
Oh, you
Wow.
sound younger.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's called granddad sex right there.
Clive.
No.
Granddad sex.
I'm older than Franco by
Oh,
about
so-
3 years, so.
So you're wanking into a socket at the moment then?
Yeah.
You have a favourite sock?
A special sock.
Mm.
Special
I've never
sock.
done that. Probably because
Well, you're missing out.
Rash. No, I use.
Or are you a posh wank kind of guy?
No, I'm
Semester
not.
between
No,
Challengers
too dear,
and
isn't it?
Chernobyl.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Bulk coffee, babe. That's all I can say.
Well-
You know, better than cheaper than washing your sock. to be
Guess-
honest,
get-
probably.
You can only use the same one 3 times.
Are you sure? I've heard you can use them until they're just solid.
Well, no, wasn't there used to be them condoms, Geronimos? You used to wash them out.
No,
Oh,
really?
yeah, I remember them.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were washable condoms.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
reusable.
God, that doesn't sound very good.
Well, as long as you wash them out.
Yeah. How would they go back on though? Because they usually have
Well, the same way they
lubricant.
come off.
Well, they usually have lubricant. Usually, I'm not really sure. Just sounds like you'd be putting a tight rubber sheath over your willy and it would work that way.
How come you haven't messed with a condom, just messing around?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's probably just a bit of hose pipe.
Yeah, probably all condoms are reusable, really.
Mm.
Like
Have you ever thought about
children's
cling film in a
balloons.
rubber band?
I tried that. It
Candy
didn't work.
bar. Candy bar
You
wrapper.
took the owner, and then it's like
He's
it's
left
really
the rubber
tight.
band on
It's-
too long. His dick dropped off. So what have you done for your birthday? Yeah, that is what you do. Tell sheep.
Sheep.
You can also shag them as well.
Yes.
So
well,
I've heard-
that's very popular in the Isle of Man.
You probably
And-
should use a
or
condom
Mac.
now. You don't want to get any sheep pregnant.
Or
Yeah.
Manx. I mean, look,
Don't want
there was
sheep
that-
aids.
there was that dead sheep floating down the river. I wonder how many times it had been done.
Ugh.
So what have you done for your birthday? Oh well, I can go. You.
Yes. See, that's that is
Oh,
premature
boy.
birthdays.
No, we're not having that.
That's
Not
40,
having that.
that's
Oh, that's
45. That is a fake.
Oh.
That's a fake birthday. We don't do fake.
Rude.
Don't do fake birthdays.
Anyway, happy birthday in 45 minutes, you charlatan.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Horrorvac, so you're talking about Chernobyl. I've been to Chernobyl 3 times, by the way. So
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I've been twice.
Do you know what they did when they were at Chernobyl?
Why?
Geiger counter and saw who had the most balls.
well, we
So-
Who won?
Kev.
You
Yay!
won. Hold on.
Who got the most radiation?
Hold on.
Me!
No,
Oh, wait, you
hold
just
on,
get bored and
hold
head
on.
over to Chernobyl? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 3 times.
Sheesh.
Why should you never buy Russian underpants?
Does Chernobyl fall
Check
out?
his balls.
Seems safe.
No, he's not. He's not. His normal radiation levels with this Russian Geiger counter.
Put it on my penis.
No. This is a great Geiger counter.
The 3rd time when we went, it was great because we got to go to the reactor room, the control room.
Yeah, we went actually in the control room, didn't
You
we?
know,
actually?
See,
Hmm.
if you go again, this is the one to take because this is a gamma spectrometer.
Well,
think
it's,
so.
it's a little bit awkward at the moment.
We need this other donut,
Someone
by
just
the
sent
way.
me a message. Boobies.
Boobies. Is that like the bee milk joke?
Yeah. What bees make milk? Boobies.
Uh-huh.
The best kind of bees. Boobies.
My name's Michael with a B,
Well-
and I'm afraid of insects.
I disagree with that, Scrufdog. Boobies are just liability. You
Well,
can just like a
That can be very true.
Mm.
I fucking know that. But not always.
Expensive
Here's-
license, Scrufdog.
Here's me and Kev in Chernobyl.
Mm-hmm.
That photo comes through.
Oh, my donut's dripping.
Oh,
there it is.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, drippy donut.
Mm.
We look so happy there, don't we?
Yeah.
You all right there, Scruff Dog? You look like you choking a bit there.
Oh, I've been fucking hitting that phone for a little while. I usually don't hit it quite as much, but I'm
Well,
just
you
going
need to
ahead
be
with it.
through the stream.
Oh, yeah, here's. I don't know where this was. I think this is near the. So, this is the Geiger count of reading when we're near the claw thing.
Mm-hmm.
131.
Well, it's 131. I can't remember.
How do you know it's not fake?
Remember when we tried to take a photo of pretending to press that button and the fella come running over?
Oh,
Oh no! Don't press that button!
Yeah, I'm really angry.
It's still live.
What was the button?
It was in the control room.
It was a
just
big.
a switch.
It was a big red one.
It was all in Russian. We couldn't tell.
It's probably fake. It probably said.
No, he didn't look.
No,
he didn't look.
look in.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was fucking
It's probably
pretending when he
press
told
this
us.
button if you're gay. It said.
He didn't.
No.
No buttons.
Maybe it was a love button.
The love button.
Not so much.
Well, as
Aye.
long as you know where to find it.
The only most dangerous button I've fondled was
Belly-
actually
belly button.
no. It was the Ravenscraig button in the Ravenscraig Steelworks in Scotland, and it was a button in the substation that would shut the whole place down. And I just had to touch the button. I didn't push it, but everybody had the fucking kittens when I went and touched it. Sometimes you just have to touch those buttons because you know they're very, very dangerous buttons.
Tell us something about the greens box,
Nice
Clive.
joke.
Mm.
Horrorvac is angry.
What is
isn't he?
the greens box?
Always angry.
Where is he, little prick?
He says, because I mentioned Chernobyl, you think I wish to fucking go there? That's a leap. Well, Sorry.
Well, Horovac, you should go to Chernobyl.
Oh yeah, Rifleman. We did go to the Duga radar antenna when we were in
did,
Chernobyl.
we
Yeah,
did, yeah.
yeah.
Is that not just a big dead antenna thing? That
Yes.
Well, it is now.
Well, guess what? Chernobyl's a big dead fucking nuclear reactor, but it's still quite interesting to visit.
And so's the
Yeah.
town.
Mm-hmm. It's just tourist trap now. I wonder how much
No,
radiation.
No.
it's not. I really tried to go, but a fellow called Putin.
He's just ruined everything,
Yeah.
hasn't he? I
He's
sometimes
been
wonder if that's
Putin
just
quite a
a...
dampener on things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, right? Hey.
Can I just
Hey.
say something here, right? Since the war started, about 500,000 people have died, which is as many people as
bring the
die
mood down.
every single year from smoking. I just thought I'd say that.
Okay,
Hot
well,
takes on
it's
the show?
420, so have a
I know.
vape.
Israel, but you know what? I made my SodaStream video about a
Israel. You
SodaStream.
made your SodaStream video about Israel.
No, SodaStream is an Israeli company, right? And I made it every time I make a video where I SodaStream something, people say you're supporting Israel, and it's like, no, I'm using a SodaStream.
You supporting them then?
Cheers, 420. Have a vape.
Mm.
Is it the 20th of April?
No,
Not
but it's
yet.
420
Right.
somewhere.
It's the 20th of April.
Right.
This is a
In
premature.
America.
This is a premature stream.
Yeah, they're all backwards.
Yeah, it is in
now,
America,
they're all
'cause the
fucking
date's
different
back
ones.
once.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be 420. It'd be 24.
Tell you
which
what,
is
the
just
9th of November has
24.
never been the same for me.
Remember the 9th of November.
I dare you.
Yeah. Guess where I was when that happened.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, France.
yeah.
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 Disneyland.
The Americans were not
Have a-
happy at all.
Have
I was
an,
like,
have an orange chicken.
and the French didn't give a fuck.
Mm.
What is orange chicken in France? In French?
I think you mean lemon chicken.
Lemon
Donnez au
chicken.
citron. Yeah. El riz cantonné, s'il vous
Oh,
plaît.
the Americans don't have like our Chinese menu, do
I
they?
don't know.
No, they've got like Colonel Sow's.
Gaddafi's.
Colonel
Colonel
Is it
Gaddafi's
Gaddafi's
chicken.
Don't you have like Colonel Sow's chicken or something?
Gaddafi's chicken. Oh my god.
Genocides.
You got orange chicken. Yeah, they've got orange chicken in America. And something like General Sow's broccoli or something. I don't know.
No, I get Chinese food a lot. I got some last weekend. I don't do
Mm.
General Tso's though.
That's
What did he?
bachelor food,
What
that
did he
is.
get?
I always get the house lo mein. That's the stuff that has like all the meats and shrimp in it. And it's like the
Oh,
floppy
special.
noodles.
Oh,
Is that like chow mein?
Yeah, that's special chow mein.
Sort of, yeah.
Is
That's,
it
that's,
rice
that's,
or noodles?
That's number
Noodles.
64. Williams.
All right, no, because here, like, I'd normally go for special fried rice, which is just everything piled into the rice with about a ton of fat. as
And a-
well.
Yeah,
fried
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do they put? Yeah, I think they do.
Well,
Yeah.
Depends where you go.
But you know, it depends. The local one they don't accept. They only accept cash
Yes.
because
the
they're
launderers.
basically committing.
What about Chicken
tax
Maryland?
fraud.
Chicken Maryland.
The Western
yeah.
are good
Panda
for people
Express.
that handle the Chinese
Chicken
stuff.
Maryland is the most bizarre thing you've ever had. in
Have
your life.
have any of you been to a Panda Express anywhere? Or even heard of
No.
it?
We have that here.
We don't know.
It's like
It's
the-
only
it's like
fairly
super
recent.
generic, like buffet style Chinese food that's like hit or
Oh,
miss if you're gonna get
MFDs.
sick or
Is it-
not.
It's basically chunks of chicken-like material soaked in sugary syrups.
That's what I'm here
Basically,
for.
yeah.
That's
what
your
I
ideal.
get.
That's what your fucking ideal, then, isn't it?
That is my ideal. That's exactly what I get when I go to the Chinese.
Describe a Chicken
Buffets.
Maryland.
A chicken Maryland is it's chicken.
Pick any
What is a
edible.
chicken Maryland?
Pick any edible
So,
food.
Chicken Maryland.
Oh,
Right.
pineapple.
No,
No.
no. There's like a
No.
chicken breast,
Uh-huh.
and then there's a banana fritter and a rasher of bacon
Uh-huh.
And a sausage.
and a sausage, and it's all covered in gravy in one dish.
And do you know why they
What
do
the
this?
hell?
And the
Oh,
gravy's got peas in.
Yes,
It's for people
it's
who
fucking weird.
don't really eat Chinese food, but they
Well,
go to a
it's very
Chinese
nice.
restaurant, so they get the Western menu, which is their chicken Maryland, which is here's.
But that's not even
No.
the. That's not
Yeah,
even like at no point have I looked at a banana fritter, which is banana deep fried batter, and gone, "Tell you what, this needs gravy."
No,
I tell you
that's
what, you're
horrible.
not get enough fucking gravy. on
And
this
Oh my
maybe
god.
a bit of fucking bacon.
I think
and
it's
some
very
chicken.
nice. I think it's very nice the Chinese think of us
It's,
though.
it's like 3 courses all in one, isn't it?
Mm.
Ugh.
That
Ice
no one
cream
asked for
top.
or wanted.
Yeah, that sounds terrible, but I'm sure they'd love to eat that shit
I
here
used to
too.
always- I used to always order the chicken Maryland.
A fritter is
didn't know
just
what any
something
of
in
the stuff
batter, isn't
was.
it?
Tempura.
Tempura,
Tempura is
yes.
pretty good. Like tempura shrimp, that's pretty good.
Mm.
See you later, Harris.
Oh, working tomorrow. I'm lucky.
Ah.
Working on a Sunday.
Double bubble.
Working 9 to 2.
Well, it depends where he works, whether he gets double bubble, doesn't it? Because my brother used to manage a restaurant in Glasgow, and on a holiday, the waitresses got time and a fifth.
I wouldn't go.
Time and a fifth. Jesus.
Mm. Taxman worked out what they'd get in tips, and they were taxed in advance on what they estimated they'd get as tips.
That's
So-
the problem with the man.
It's a man.
every
tax
time.
man.
Mm.
He's a no IRS. He was a wrestler, wasn't he?
Erwin R. Shyster.
Who? What?
IRS.
Professional wrestler. Erwin R. Shyster.
That's tax, isn't it?
Yeah, IRS, yeah. Inland Revenue Service.
Oh, right, okay.
Wrestler. Had a briefcase, everything.
Yeah.
And a tie.
You
Oh,
know,
right, okay.
I thought you liked professional. I thought you
I
liked.
don't know.
You're
You're
missing
the trick,
Clive.
Clive.
Clive. If liking big, burly, muscular, oiled-up men slamming
No.
each other in the ring is
No.
wrong, I don't want to be right.
See, that is homosexuality for straight people, isn't it, really, wrestling?
Well, I reckon it's homosexuality for homosexuals as well.
Ralph,
I mean, I reckon they'll like
Ralph
it.
always
Yeah.
watched wrestling when he was a kid, and I used to go through it, and I quite like Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks.
What?
Do you remember Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks?
Never,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
heard of them.
I thought they were real. I thought it was like genuine.
Yeah, a
What
lot
are you
of,
doing here?
lot of feeble-minded people did.
I think it was Innovation by Dr. Oetker.
Something Horrorvac was crying
What?
about. I want to see what was going on.
Oh, he's a prick.
What? No. Oh no. Do that.
Oh no!
Horrorvac, we can't upset him.
Oh.
How do I get to the bar?
But he's not as grumpy as you guys.
Shut up.
Are you drinking Tramp Pellet at plastic bottles? Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
How else do you drink
It's
beer?
beer in plastic bottles, so we don't smash
That's so
it.
weird.
I'm on Away with the Fairies now.
Batter it over people's
Franco's mum was quote unquote friends with Giant Haystacks.
heads.
Huh?
Now they're trying to make all the beer bottles
Yeah,
plastic over here
Noticed
too.
there's something there, and I thought, no, better not, actually.
Giant Haystacks is a big old
Because you
man.
could throw a
Yeah.
bit of weight behind it, to be honest.
Google giant haystacks, all you American
He's dead now,
people.
anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, but you can still Google them.
Yeah. Just got a picture of his grave. I quite like Giant Haystacks because he was a big guy with a beard, and I didn't know at that time. Oh well.
Oh wow.
Yes, that's right.
It's the internet. You can find a replacement pretty easily.
Bushes you could have.
Uh-huh.
Giant haystacks wouldn't be top of my list.
Really?
Mm.
Well, that's 'cause you're not big.
Calhoun. Known as Calhoun in the USA says what's happening.
Yeah, when he had a run in the
Oh,
WCW, I believe.
Was he known as
Ooh.
Cahoon?
In the WCW, because he changed names. Because they don't
Really?
have haystacks in the WCW, do they?
What?
The Americans wouldn't know what a giant haystack was.
Oh, right, okay, what do they call it?
We have hay. We have hay bales and haystacks and shit.
Nah,
You could call them
the
giant
average
hay
American's
bales.
not sharp enough to work that out. So
Haystack. It's where farmers have sex, I believe. I'm not really sure.
And in bed.
Yeah.
They just look like giant rolled up cinnamon buns on the side of the road when you're driving.
I could go for a giant cinnamon bun right now. if I'm honest.
Yes, well, there's donuts there.
Well, I don't like the non-jam ones.
Well, I could pour I
Or
could,
vodka onto that donut.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
just like all.
I could put Fireball on it, and that would be cinnamon.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Okay then.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
You don't want a shot of Fireball then?
No.
Baby, I'm a Fireball. Set the roof on fire.
You ever thought about a career in music, Clive?
No,
'Cause you shouldn't.
I haven't.
I used to drink a lot of cinnamon liquor back when I drank. I drank Fireball, and there's some other shit that was really spicy cinnamon that I used to drink. I forget what it was. Aftershock,
No,
that's it.
Oh, do they have Aftershock over there?
Oh yeah, that's been here for decades. Yeah, that's really good stuff.
Is it though?
Well, it's
Yeah,
chemical.
I liked
Basically,
it.
ethanol, sugar, caffeine,
Oh.
everything that's going to make it addictive.
Aftershock.
It's got a lot of sugar in it. Yeah.
Mm. I've never
Taste the night.
Can we even get
Taste the night.
aftershock rope?
Yes.
Where? They don't sell it in the supermarket.
Outside.
No, then sell them.
Outside, Clive. You've got to go outside.
All right. They don't sell it. They don't sell it in ShopRite, though,
Oh,
do they?
fucking hell, no.
Well, that's rubbish then.
You sell it in pubs, though.
Do they?
Fireball gives JR heartburn. I know a couple people that'll drink that and it just tears their stomach up.
Ugh.
Aftershock
find
is
that with,
Canadian. Hey,
Advocate.
And method.
Yeah,
Out of date advocate.
yeah.
almost there, Admiral
You
Rascal.
basically projectile vomit over your wife in bed. Yes.
Oh, been there.
I've not.
And we have to feed
Oh,
the cats
horrible.
in 5 minutes.
Horvath screaming in with like he needs another bun.
Yeah, would you like another pun? Would you like a pun?
Horvath.
No,
He is
stop tormenting her.
angry.
He's a
He's-
proper wanker, isn't he?
He's angry.
I
yes,
don't like
he's
a ring
an angry
donut.
old bear. Why don't you like a ring donut? Is it because it's got less donut? Because
It's
of
got less jam
someone took
Yeah.
the
Less
like jam.
jam.
middle of
or jelly for the Yanks.
We call it jam as well.
For jelly for the uneducated.
I was having a jelly donut.
Why don't you just slag
A
all the
P-boy
Americans?
and Jack.
Yeah, just take
PJ
over
and
Scrufdog
Jelly.
stream and just ruin it for them.
Oh,
Just tear into the Americans.
Oh,
Honestly,
by all means, go ahead.
if keen purveyors of Scruffdog's channel are upset
on.
by a one-off appearance
Hold
by
on.
someone saying Americans
I'll show
possibly
you what
not the
upsets
brightest.
the Americans. Hold on. I'll go and get something that upsets the Americans.
Oh, boy.
Is it an Iranian flag?
No, he's probably going to go grab a hat.
He's going to come back dressed as a Mexican, isn't he?
No, that only pisses off about 35% of Americans.
35% of the higher IQ ones, I assume.
That's because the other 65% are Mexicans.
Oh,
I
man.
have to work that out a little bit.
Hola. The other 60.
65.
Yeah. Oh, Clive.
Here we go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
going to upset the Americans.
Or
Good fire starter on top of your head.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's all right. I
The
don't
bit
think
about
that's gonna
making
happen.
America great again is it makes great headlines, but he is a dick.
Well, it's about past his jail time, so his criminal
This came-
trial starts Monday. So we'll see
This
how that
came
goes.
from Timu, by the way,
Well,
who just say
it's not a whale.
Timu.
A whale.
Yes. What?
Oh, Shamu.
Shamu.
Yeah,
Shamu.
Shamu, the killer whale. Yes, that actually did actually kill one of its.
I was at Waterworld or whatever the fuck it is. when I was
SeaWorld.
there.
SeaWorld.
Waterworld is the one where they all shoot at each other.
It's in America, isn't it? Sounds about right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, nice hat. Shame about the logo, but not to worry.
You want a jelly donut? Here's a gun as well. Yeah.
I'll just put that down there because it does upset people, which is quite justifiable. Some, but not all people.
I'm not allowed in America anymore. Cause
Good.
Why is that, June?
North Korea.
You've been
Uh-huh.
you've been to North Korea.
Keep on the down low,
Oh,
Kev.
It's because, do you know why he's not allowed in America? It's because he eats all the jam-filled donuts.
Well, there won't be any because they're all jelly filled. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
no, yeah, I can't get a visa easily because.
Oh, the way the word's going, Horvath, he probably is. He's going to be running America from prison or something like that. It's just going to be. And then the first thing he'll pass is that you can't jail presidents.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he's rooting on at this
Although
point.
the second law will be Horvath goes to jail soon.
Yeah.
Mama says you should mix peanut butter and whiskey and make a shot.
Does that work?
Oh,
that
would
sounds-
emulsify.
That's
yeah.
not good. Is that going to emulsify?
Yeah.
That sounds quite nice.
Well, it's going to be real. It's going to be
You
chewy.
sticky.
You had that
Peanut butter whiskey.
Cats.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-huh.
really nice with ginger ale.
Right, on its own. Shit.
Yes,
Mhm.
it was. Yes.
Oh yeah, but that was just peanut butter flavour biscuit.
That's correct.
Clive,
But do you
no
remember?
No, they just used flavour.
It's just whiskey. It's just ethanol with flavouring.
Well, it is ethanol with flavouring. That's what Fireball is as well. Are you regretting it yet, Scrufdog, that we're just ruining your live stream here?
Nah, we're good. But
Yeah,
we are
Talkin.
like a minute or two away from cat feeding time.
To be fair,
Chat
he's
feeding.
got more people watching than what
See-
you had in yours.
June likes cats.
Oh, cat
Kevin
feeding.
doesn't.
Yeah.
I saw a pic today. I've got a picture of
cat?
the co-op's
I saw Thomas
greeter
today.
cat.
Oh my god! Oh, where's my sock? Where's my sock?
Why not,
Fucking hell.
why not just use the cat like
Let's-
everybody else?
Let's feed the cats. What's this cat feeding thing
Oh,
about?
fucking hell!
All right. Well, we'll do that then, which means I need to play with the view. So I'm going to flip over to that, and we get to listen to
Play with
Pianoman Rob.
Maximum pussy, yes.
Maximum pussy.
Look at
absolutely.
the fucking state of you getting all excited because there's a fucking cat. You're allergic to cats, you
not one,
dick.
not
Oh.
one cat. Not one cat.
Oh,
Scrufdog is a cat lady. You're that crazy cat lady.
I thought
Look, that's a
Scrufdog.
dead
Oh,
cat.
what's that beer?
I used to like Scrufdog.
That's a British beer.
Oh.
Oh, you
Oh,
fucking
fucked it. Oh no, that's all right.
There we go. Now everybody can see it.
Rob, it's a proper job.
Uh-huh.
All
Let me
right.
do this.
I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to go grab the cat, so I won't be able to hear you for a couple minutes. I'll let you know when I get back.
Oh,
We won't say anything. Don't worry about it.
No.
Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. If not,
Oh, I
then
can't
you
fucking
can.
wait.
Yeah, all right. Well, either way,
Doesn't
we're gonna.
like cats. Everybody else does. It's just Kevin
No,
who
I
doesn't
like
like
fucking cats. They're the sleechy
Oh.
little fuckers, aren't
404 wants to meet the children, which I can only assume it means us.
what?
they?
Tough titties.
Children.
Oh, fuck off then, 404.
Mute the kids, says Franco Walker.
Oh,
Is that
that's-
us? Okay.
Yes.
They want to just submerge themselves in marijuana and silence.
Go.
I don't see any cats yet.
This is what it's come to.
Let's play some. Let's do some
Saturday-
singing. Let's do
Saturday
some
night.
singing. Let's do some singing.
Saturday night, and we're sitting watching someone feed his fucking cats.
Yeah, top content. Play something we know, Scrufdog. Or
Ah, we can't hear you.
Can't actually hear anything. Scrufdog.
oh, actually, hold on.
You fucking idiot.
Wait.
Oh, here we go.
It is audible. Right, okay. That's just going to feed back though. So,
Well, I turned it off, and then you turned it
Uh-huh.
on. You chomp.
so there's look at
Oh,
the
the
kittens.
kids.
We like cats.
Fucking hell.
Kevin doesn't like cats. We do. Look at the cats getting treats.
Oh, fucking what you do?
Look at his pants.
NASA pants.
He does a spectacular.
Only a
space dance.
spoonful per plate. This man is a tough feeder.
Yeah, but it's got several teeth.
Oh, this. Yeah, now we're looking at a cat ass. Yeah, fucking
Yes.
brilliant.
Mm.
Yeah.
Get
oh.
the cat asses.
Oh,
get
this
the
is
cat
fucking
ass,
brilliant.
Johnny.
Kitty
Yeah.
butt. And piano.
Jesus
Keep in mind they're
Christ.
listening
Hang on.
Listen,
How's
Ben,
he
is that a
feeding
supercomputer
and
in
playing
the
piano
background?
at the same time?
That's not Scrufdog.
You are
What?
too sharp sometimes, Clive.
Uh-huh.
You're right, Josh. Sack the cream cat.
Sack them fucking all. You need putting in the sack and then in the river.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
See,
couple
that's
of
just
stones.
Absolutely
that's
rude.
you're just because you've
What?
got this.
Oh, look, you've got a
skanky
great under chin action of that.
under chin action. Oh, isn't that sweet? So anyway, I saw Pip today.
Oh yeah, top back.
Pip was looking for pet as usual.
Obviously.
Pip's the coffee shop cat.
Oh, good. There's Ronnie.
This has been delightful, Scruff.
Yeah, Ronnie's usually in a slightly better position than.
Yeah,
Rick.
that's
We were enjoying some
obliteration.
under chin licking.
Mhm. Of your posh cat food with musical accompaniment.
Yeah, this is one of Rob's older ones.
If you're in France, it
He
would
has
be
a super
chat
computer.
chat.
He has multiple supercomputer. Yes, Sha. Chat. Sha. Un petit chat. Eric Cantonese.
Is there any part of the world that eat cats?
No, it's not good eating on cats. Dogs, though.
I'd love to go there.
Korea, like a good dog.
Chat au citron Eric Cantonese, s'il vous plaît.
Don't, Clive, I'm getting a fucking hard on.
That's actually lemon cat with fried rice. I'm not sure. That's probably
Talk
what
to
they
me
eat
dirty,
right now.
Clive. Talk to me dirty.
This is
Fucking riveting.
Yeah. And,
immensely.
You're allowed to ditch us when we get too much, though, Scrufdog. If
If this carries on, I'm going to fucking ditch Scrufdog. Fucking hell, this is boring.
No, it's
Christ, how much did you vape?
Scruff.
Just won't stop coming out.
I know.
Scruff dog, and yet it's all cats. Shouldn't
I
it
know.
be Scruff cat?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not actually. I'm not quite sure how it went from Scruffy to Scruff Dog, but that happened decades ago.
Scruffy fucking cat.
Well, yeah, back then I wasn't really a
We're
cat
stood here,
person.
Scrufdog, we're stood here looking at a cat's ass. This isn't
How are your-
entertaining.
How are your dogs, Kevin?
They're fine.
Okay, just checking.
Apart from one's dead.
Well, one is
Fucking
dead,
hell.
yes, but I wasn't going to mention your dead dog because it. Yeah.
Oh,
Tasted
How many do you have now?
2.
Two. Okay. The
no,
big
Rob's all right there, Graham Shaw. He just had. He's just busy.
Yeah. Busy showing his fucking ass.
Usually his sister has kicked him away by now, but she's just sitting there.
I did notice there is a cat that goes round looking for any remnants left over. And some of the cats were just eating all the gravy off the fake meat chunks. And then the other cat comes in and hoovers up all the meat chunk type things.
Oh, that fucking
Yeah,
meat.
Poofy Girl eats. Poofy Girl's the little furry gray vacuum cleaner.
How do you turn this off, Clive?
June, you would like Ralph's cats, although they're two completely different personalities. And for some reason, they're not lap cats at all. They don't sit in your lap. But that's largely because Ralph uses his laptop. In his
How
lap,
the
so-
hell have you got like 1,000 viewers watching a fucking cat eat some?
He's got 233 viewers.
We had
That
1,000
is
before,
the-
and he got
no,
the cats
that-
out, and he
no,
all
1,000 subscribers.
No, that's
Oh,
1,000 subscribers, which is a good landmark.
Heard
I
of
hit,
them?
I hit that right after you hit 1 million. Something like that, yeah.
Maybe, just a little advice:
Mhm.
show less cats.
No, show more cats, and you get more. The more cats, the more views. One of my
No, it's not working.
one of my arch rivals uses a cat to get attention.
Dodgy.
Dad gone wild.
Well, his cat's kind of funny. I like cats with squished faces.
Oh, Top Smoke, 233 viewers that I wish was 231. I think that's a dig at you and me, Kev.
You see, they're
hold
here.
on, let me do the maths.
They're here for
You
relaxed.
the little bastard!
They're here
Oh,
for,
the little
There we
bastard!
go.
Oh, nice
here
one,
for
Top Smoke.
relaxed, cannabisy type things.
Oh, bet he's chuckling behind his keyboard at that one.
You've been telling all his friends I'm on it, mate.
Oh no, yeah,
See,
yeah.
see,
He'd be telling his one friend.
on
No,
a plus
wait.
note,
He'd
it's
be
not,
telling his sock.
it's not just my live streams that NBC ruins.
Oh, don't you say anything about ruined. You love it.
Oh, it's me.
Thank you, Ed, for gifting 20 memberships to the Gaggle of Goofballs. Much appreciated.
Look
See,
at
Why
Clive
did he-
has Patreon, but I have YouTube membership.
Do you switch off as soon as he finished?
That we usually let the cats go for a little bit and just kind of
Oh,
chill. So,
Nice.
at least you're not.
Yeah.
At least you're seeing his head and not his butt. And then
See,
that's,
if it was
that's his
dog-
mom.
To be fair, I don't know what's worse.
If it was dogs, you'd be all over it,
This is great.
including
This
your
is-
strange pugs that just basically can't even breathe out making snorting noises because they've been bred to the
sitting
point of
here watching fucking cats eat food.
dysfunctional.
What the fuck?
dysfunctional
What has my life
dogs.
come to?
Exactly this.
Yeah, my
No.
streams are a little different than Clive's, but you know.
More
Well,
marijuana,
no.
less alcohol, more cats, less dogs.
To
There's
be
no- I don't
fair,
have dogs,
watching cats eat their food is a bit more entertaining than Clive's streams.
It is, to be honest, I would agree that watching you could actually make a channel of just cats eating food,
Oh, absolutely.
and
Yeah.
people would watch.
No, there's one dude that all he does is like a couple kittens, just showing them eating different raw meats, and they have like millions of subscribers, and it's just like
Is that
3-minute videos every once in a while.
Is that the one where he puts different meats down and sees which one the cats go for?
I think that's mixed in there as well. Yeah, see which ones they like.
What are you doing, June?
Tidying stuff away.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you. That's very content. That other can is
No, there's Ronnie again.
residual beer. But it's sterile. You can drink the beer straight from the can.
Yeah, but it's got.
No, it doesn't have that.
Oh,
he
yeah.
put the stuff into the glass.
Missed it.
People have been asking where I got the glass from. I just say it's a gift from Scrufdog. You could sell Scrufdog and BigClive.com glasses in your merch. I don't do merch. As such.
Why don't you do merch?
I could do that.
Because it's a nightmare shipping merch out in the UK.
Didn't you sell
Yeah, let's see.
pyramids at one point?
I did at one point, but
Didn't you like proper like con people?
Well, let's ask the audience. We'll see.
people.
You fucking
I
did.
gave them what they wanted. Someone bought some recently.
Let's see. Let's do a poll. Should I sell the Big Clive birthday glass?
All the cats.
Oh, I already have plenty of cat merchandise.
No, sell the cats.
Yeah,
Oh,
shipping.
Fucking get rid of them.
Oh God! See, dog lovers are
Like
just horrible.
those cats.
Even if I didn't like dogs, I still wouldn't like cats. No, they're just fucking boring. Look.
No
Cats
bones yet. They're happy little fox. Still haven't got my 3D printer back up, but he does have a treat in his mouth.
I am gonna go because I'm absolutely knackered.
All right, okay.
I'll head with you because I'm getting really fucking bored of watching cats eat.
Well, that's you.
No, don't be rude to
Well, let me
Scrufdog.
go ahead and switch back since everybody's heading off here. Hold on.
We'll leave, and then everyone will be much happier.
Yes,
and
because we're just disrupting your stream here.
Well, no,
with the
you can
usual-
stay here.
You can
Clive,
stay.
obviously.
Uh-huh.
You're not coming with us, Clive. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna have fun.
Thanks, Scrufdog.
Yeah,
It's
you're
been an
going.
absolute
You're going to
pleasure.
have fun with each other.
Cheers, Gruff Dog.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Everything you got, everything here. Right. Well, I'll head off too, and I shall join you next week, Scrufdog, for your 420.
Yes, and you will be bringing the fizzy wine.
I will probably have fizzy wine, which is probably a bad idea, but well, look what happened this time.
Well, just so you know, I already put it. Whoa, I already put it in the. Did he leave? Well, he must have accidentally hit the button. Okay. Well, Clive just left. All right, let's fix that view. I guess we'll see if he pops in or pops in the chat. Guess he hit the wrong button there. That's all right. Is everything else working here? Are we good? Yeah, I figured I'd offer to see if they wanted to come hang out for a little bit. Oh yeah, go back. Oh, and oh, Clive did say we could sell the glass, so I guess I'll put that up for sale. I think I can just go click a box. The surprise awkward moment. That's all right. Well, when he's there tomorrow or next Saturday, it'll be obviously be a little less goofy with everybody. What's up, Lockwatcher? What's up, Paul Norman? Yeah, or Kevin and Juan walked by and were like, "What's this do?" Bloop. That's all good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and I guess while we're on the subject of the glass, copy to, like, anybody sees anything in the merch store, which is like you see something that's close but not quite, like by all means, just let me know. Like, I might be able to do something custom for you. Like I have no problem doing that. Let me fix the price here. I don't know where they come up with these prices sometimes. And publish. Alright, well, Clive's birthday glass will be appearing in the store in a matter of seconds, of which the link just posted up there. Juan? I thought it was just June. I'll sort it out. Ooh. Oh. That is an absolute mess to manage in OBS, but we're good. If I was better at OBS, we'd probably be just fine. But I kind of suck at that. So, oh Christ, all it says is pint glass. See, I should probably give it a name. BigClive birthday pint glass. 16 ounces. Update. Publish. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Sorry. Alright, and Clive didn't come back. Alright. So, yeah, I guess if you like the glass or any of the other stuff, by all means, take a look. Franco Walker, peace and quiet. Bliss. Oh, how is my audio this evening? I've revamped my settings. I'm running level 2 noise reduction, but I also turned it up over here to try and compensate. Is like my audio level comparable? I did install the new fan. The like the new tower. Is the prop? Okay. Like the new tower fan above the door to get rid of that loud fan, and it is a lot quieter, and it seems to be working great because it is very nice in here. And it has a remote control, which, of course, the remote sensor faces the wrong way, but no shit, I'm probably going to get a little dental mirror and tape it up there so I can hit it from where I sit. Whew. Audio is really good. Everything went well. Thank you, Deltic Engine. Is it, like, how about the level, I guess I would say? Is it, it's back at 50% from 16. Okay, so the level has come back down. Okay, that's from the double noise reduction. Alright. You know what? Maybe we'll try taking away the tape. Because right now the tape's at about 8.5 when I push the mic up. So let me take that away and see if we can get it back up to like a slightly better level. Hold on. Man, I taped the shit out of that. God damn. Alright. How's that? That's actually a 10. It's usually at about 8.5. Now it's at about 10. I like to get, like, I know a lot of people saying I was one of the more quiet streams YouTube level wise, so I wouldn't mind bringing it up a pinch. Is Carrie out of here? Good night, Carrie. Have a tube-tastic evening. Oh, and just so you know, our t-shirts are now made in Poland for all our European customers. Because apparently they're one of the best shirt printers on the entire scope of Printify. I love that shit. A little better there, Ed. Alright. As long as we're a little better. Like, I have a little bit of room on the audio mixer. But I don't know that I want to turn that up anymore. Well, it does seem lower, though. Of course, I'm also not there. Okay. I'm actually looking at the mic I'm talking. It seems to be where I would want it. But anyway. I think we'll just leave it at that. So now that's at 10. Carries rolling. I'm going to lock that at 2.5 or negative 2.2. That way, in case I need to turn it up, I have just a pinch more headroom. You are home, Asmo. Very good. How is the sausage loaf? Clean signal is more important than overall loudness. Yeah, that's why I generally don't go to 10 on audio stuff, but I also need to realize that this is digital audio and not analog. Anything analog, I tend not to go past 8, but since this is digital, it shouldn't have to worry so much about overdriving. You care more about how you sound than what you say. Well, I don't really care what I say because we're just hanging and chilling. I just want to make sure everybody's at a comfortable level. And I also don't want to be the guy that every other video you gotta, oh shit, fuck, shit. You know, you gotta turn it up and down because, like I've said before, I know where my numbers need to be for the videos I watch. But all right, we're good. Let's roll on. I don't want to drone on about that. Speaking of drones, I'm going to be flying Mavis soon, but Christ, now I got to find new places to fly because the temporary no-fly zone is over top of a lot of the places I would normally fly because it's so freaking big. But I get it. It encompasses a lot of the space for the helicopters to get back and forth and not have to worry about drones getting in the way. So, like, I get it, but it is... I just happen to live in between one of the places the helicopters go to. And they did find a truck, was it over the weekend or very early in the week? I don't believe anybody was in it. Last I heard, they were still looking for 3. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't really checked I haven't checked the news much today. Wasn't feeling real good today. Like, I got into one of those things, like, almost like gamer mode, where I was just, like, sitting relaxed and not even thinking about much, just zoned out. Then I realized, like, 3 hours went by, and I was starving. So I, like, stood up and got dizzy, like, oh, I'm really hungry. So, but luckily I ordered some food. Well, I made something to eat real quick then and ordered some food that I knew would work with me, and I seem to be doing okay. Have a good evening, Franco. Appreciate you hanging out. What's the weird box mounted on the wrong end of the exhaust of that Cummins engine in the port video? What's the weird box mounted on the wrong end of the exhaust? Is it about this big? Like maybe a foot by 6 by 5-ish? Like finnies in it? Is that what you mean? Orvac? Because if that's what you mean, that's the EGR cooler, well, the exhaust cooler that uses uses engine coolant to cool exhaust gases. I know that's pretty boxy on the Cummins engines. As a matter of fact, that's probably one of the squarest things on there that isn't the engine control unit. Where's my lighter? Aluminum look. Yeah, that would be the exhaust gas cooler. You know, just another thing that causes problems because as soon as you get an air bubble in your coolant, it gets stuck in the in that cooler, and the exhaust just burns a hole right through right in the metal, and then you get, you know, coolant blasting out of your bum of the forklift, or well, out the top, depending on what you're shooting at. What is going on up there? Alright. And thank you again, Ed, for those gifts. It can be it was a little clogged on the airways there for everyone for a thanks. But that was cool. Glad they got to hang out. And next week it'll be a little more low-key with just me and Clive. as you would expect. But it's cool to have the NBC hanging out. Bowden says I fall into Aspie focus mode and hours just fly by. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah. I sat there and like watched YouTube videos and not remembered a single fucking one and had to go back and be like, wow, I was just not even paying attention. Moving right along. Last out of your bummkin sounds from the bathroom. The GEEGRs are horrible. Well, just about anything GE at this point is horrible. Chippy says the NBC upset some people once in a while. It's fun. Yeah, every once in a while it's good to hang out with everybody. And that's cool. I got to do it like a little more actively. That was also pretty kind of a good test for next week, I guess you could say. It seemed like it went all right on the fly. I was shifting cameras around. Like right now, the mission control camera is unplugged to get the camera they were seeing is actually sitting under this camera, which I guess you could tell earlier how it was a weirder view, like lower and shit in the way. That's their camera, so what they see, because I can't share this camera and screen sharing and loops, and it's like, woo! But that seemed to go okay. How'd the dual woofle look? I didn't even get to see. Those that were here, I guess the first one mostly, because that was the most synchronized one we had, I think. Sounds from the bathroom should be a nature show. Fama? I think you're right. I think we should, like, that. There's, I mean, come on, Rule 34. There's gotta be compilations of that somewhere. Like YouTube, bathroom, the bathroom sounds. Can we add some, what was the guy's name? Was it David Attenborough? Was he the nature guy? And here we approach your classic bathroom gas station. Notice the fungus on the wall and the douchebag on the toilet. There it is. It is David Attenborough. Okay. I thought I remembered that name. I've watched enough. I have the, oh, wow. What the hell is it called? What, no, that's right. Yeah, I have the Planet Earth, like I guess it's the the BBC Planet Earth thing that came out like a while ago. I have it on HD DVD. If you know what the fucking format that is. That's the format that lost to Blu-ray because Sony had more money than, what was it, Toshiba? Or no, who was HD DVD? I think that was like Toshiba or Microsoft or something like that. So like, but luckily I have an Xbox 360 with the, I think I still have the HD DVD drive. But I have like Transformers, Planet Earth, a couple other things. Blue Planet, that was another. I think I have Blue Planet as well. That was a good one. No, I have it in 4K. Actually, I have both in 4K, well, on HD DVD, but I also have it in on my media server. Oh, well, we just passed 7 o'clock. I guess we'll go ahead and take yet another phone call. Well, you know what I mean. I was going to try and have someone call in, but that just kept going. And then they kind of... Could you hear Franco at all? Like, I could hear him, but, like, could people hear what Franco was saying during that time? David Garcia, yeah, I think my PS5 plays Blu-ray. I don't think I got any damn HD DVDs, though. I would, yeah, well, yeah, it should, yeah, PS5 will definitely play Blu-ray. It's Sony, so they'll definitely have Blu-ray players in them. Like the I think does the 360 play Blu-rays? I know my Xbox One does, but I've never been a PlayStation person. Frank was very muffled. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That a phone over stream that's patched through and then patched and then through YouTube and then to, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I didn't know that. Maybe next time we'll just make them call our number, or have him send me his number and I can call him. What's that? Oh, speaking of cats, I'm going to double check. Like I need to go look at other butts, basically. But when I was outside, was it yesterday? Hanging out, Gray Buddy, also known as Garage Cat, came up. He's the one that's like always happy to hang out and crawls around in my garage when the door's open. He rolled up and I was hanging out with him, petting him, and I went, hey, take a look at something. So I kind of lifted his tail and looked, and apparently Gray Buddy should actually be called Lady Gray, from the looks of it. Ooh. Oh, shit. I think Chippy's trying to call in, but it's coming through on my phone and not anywhere on here. But yeah, I think, I do believe that we may have Lady Gray on our hands, but I need to like compare some cat butts to make sure I knew what to look for. Like I didn't see the balls, but I mean if they've been whatever, there may just not be any there. Oh, I have to re-log into WhatsApp. Hold on. Where do you scan the tap menu? On Android, tap settings. Tap login devices. Why did it log me out? I don't even see that login devices. What are you talking about? Another French toaster. How do you... Ooh. That menu or an Android? What I did. Linked devices. Link a device. Use your fingerprint on your cracked screen. That doesn't work. Oh. Wrong pin. God, there's just... Like, I get it. Hacker's gonna hack. But god damn, I have so many goddamn passwords and pins and, like... So much shit I gotta remember that I gotta change, like, every 5 seconds. You've used this password once. That is too much. You must change it to something that is 3,527 words long with 1 exclamation point. Okay. Linked devices. Okay, looking up. Your line still works. Yes. Yes, it does. Sorry. Looking up again. Ed Bird. I think even the later version of PS2 played Blu-ray, but not, don't quote me. I don't know that the PS2, I think it was PS3 was the first Blu-ray thing. No, BigClive's here. Did you hit the wrong button there, Clive? How long you been here? I've just been running my mouth. I mean, obviously that's kind of what I do. We were like, we think you hit the wrong button. But either way, we had fun and we appreciate everybody hanging out, and we look forward to hanging out with a slightly chiller stream tomorrow. When I'm high as fuck. Well, tomorrow. Next Saturday when I'm high as shit. That's cool. And let's see about getting some of that fizzy wine. Like you're kind of locked into the fizzy wine thing. That's what I was gonna tell you before you close the window. Because the thumbnail already says fizzy wine on it, so you're kind of locked into that. Yeah, so, you know. Not that I'm encouraging consumption of alcohol, but if I were to encourage the consumption of alcohol, I would say definitely bring the fizzy wine. Not that I would encourage that. Do it. Has anyone bought oil futures tonight? No, the only oil I'm working on is my cannabis. And whatever's in the flour. Alright, and next week's StreamYard thing will be different because I had to put Clive wide to hold all three of them, like in shot. Whereas next week it'll just be half Clive, half me. So it'll also be visually more even, more equal, because we won't have to cover the whole screen. Did you try the peanut butter and whiskey, Clive? That is the question of the evening. I had a horrible feeling they were going to bomb my stream. Were they asking you a lot of questions this week? So, what's going on Saturday? Oh, you got a stream, really? I wouldn't have guessed. Oh, well, I guess you'll be busy. Wink, wink. It's good to see everybody together again now. Even it was by surprise. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take another. What time is it? 7-Eleven. Cheers to 7-Eleven and Quickie Marts and gas stations that sell the same cookies that I used to eat when I was in school. You know, the chocolate ones, the butter crunch, and the chocolate chip. Those three ones. What are they? Glindles or something? Cookies? Fucking delicious. Cheers. Yeah, as far as the size there, Horrorback, that was just kind of what I could get going to wing it, to make it look not so cut out and clipped. But next week will be a lot better. I just have to rebuild it after the stream, which is fine. That'll take a couple minutes, and then I can tweak it tomorrow or Saturday live if we need to. The trick, because last week, or yeah, when we were testing, Clive saw him, and then he saw half me and then half him in my window, because my window was capturing only half of what OBS was broadcasting out. So, like, he couldn't really see me. You don't see me. So, instead of trying to capture and do a video loop of what y'all saw or could see, I just said, fuck it, and I hooked up another camera. So he sees so that slightly different view you saw, that's what he'll be seeing next week. And then you'll be seeing this camera with Clive's camera. And then all I gotta do is turn the loop back on, and that feeds the audio in. Usually without an echo. Usually. Phew. And yeah, I didn't see Christian speaking in chat, but that's funny you called in. That's good. Haven't seen him in a while. Foden said, I thought it was fun. Some people are just grumpy. Some people, it's not their thing. It is an off-pace time when everyone's trying to talk. But, I mean, I like it for a break every once in a while. I think I kind of fit in a little bit. How can we get all the Karens to run under the missiles? Grow your grass a little too tall in one spot. They seem to flock to that, especially if it's like a code violation. And we have someone who doesn't even live in the neighborhood anymore, but still seems to need to put her nose in the situation. Yeah, they wanted to start a homeowners association in the neighborhood, and there was an overwhelming "go fuck yourselves" from everyone in the neighborhood. So now they just there's a group of them that try to drive around and do code enforcement. Yeah, and it's funny as shit. You go on their little Facebook thing, and the dude that's in charge of it acts like a fucking 5-year-old. Like, he literally whines on the page. Like, he is just a fucking disappointment. Oh, no, I'm not in a homeowners association. I was very specific about that. I was like, I will not live anywhere with a homeowners association. I talked to told them, and I went, I'm going to ask the neighbors because just because it doesn't say there is one, I ain't going to buy this house. And then, oops, we forgot to check that box. I've never, ever want to deal with a homeowners association. It's just a bunch of overprivileged fuckwads that ain't got nothing better to do but then fuck with other people's lives because their own lives has gone to shit and they don't actually want to do anything about it. They'd rather fuck with other people. That's what most of them are. You do have the good ones that go in and try to help out, but they get overwhelmed and pushed out by all the shitwads. So, what are you gonna do? They are fucking horrible. God. But you do read stories of every once in a while. You'll get sometimes you just find out that like so many people had enough that you get the good ones in there, and then suddenly everything goes better. But I still wouldn't want to be involved in one, whether it was a good one or not. Like my house is my house. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's. I used to for a little while when I was a child, we lived in a neighborhood that had a mandatory pool. Did my foot just hit something? Oh, there's a post-it note. But anyway, they had a mandatory pool membership for everyone in the household, whether you went or not. Which my parents didn't go, but I went, well, fuck yeah, I'll go. And then I would just take like either my dad's or my stepmom's pass if a buddy came over from out of the neighborhood. But they had mandatory pool and then a homeowner's thing. But the HOA didn't do much. They seemed to be. I mean, this was also in like the late 80s and early 90s before entitlement really just blew the fuck up like it is nowadays. But they actually did pretty good with what they're supposed to do. Like the sidewalks were shoveled, the roads were plowed and salted, the playground was actually kept up, and like they fixed it and upgraded it from time to time, put new sand and shit in there. Like they were good. That was fine. Just the pool thing was always a sticky spot because my parents just didn't really go swimming much. Graham Shaw is out. I need to fuck off and get down, wind down a bit before I go to bed. Up at 6 a.m. regardless. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Scruffs. Thank you, Clive. Sleep well. Good night and cheers. And cheers to you there, Graham. I'll go ahead and hit this one more time. But that wasn't too bad of an experience. It was just a pool thing. But nowadays, ever since fucking 2016, all the entitlement people have really flared up. So HOAs are a whole different beast now. Yeah, what's happening, Ask, and that is a thing. Like, do homeowners associations do they exist in other countries? Or I guess they're probably called something else. Like, is there other neighborhood organizations like that? I would be curious. Or if that's just a total dumbass US thing that we're really good at doing dumb shit. Like, I'm an American, I should know, because I used to do dumb shit too. Never heard of it in the UK. And Paul Norman saying Home Watch in the UK. We also have like the Neighborhood Watch, which isn't necessarily a homeowners association. They actually work with the local police to kind of like not patrol the neighborhood, but keep an eye out. It's the people that like to sit at their windows all night. Like they're usually in a neighborhood watch. But that's just basically, an extended set of eyes for the cops. That's almost like what Home Watch sounds like. The neighborhood watch. Net curtain twitchers. There you go, Zap. Zap knows what's up. Possibly something similar on a fully private estate of posh house. Yeah, well, anything in a gated community is you are going to have very strict or sorry, have a very strict homeowners association. If it's a truly like proper gated community and not just like it's funny when you go into some cities, there's like some shithole ass apartments that have fucking gates around them. It's like, trust me, ain't nobody trying to get in there. They're all trying to get out. Holy shit. Horvath, just the George Zimmerman types. There you go. Way over entitled pieces of shit. God, that fucking asshole. That's a name that every time I hear that name, what a fucking piece of shit. Oh, and yeah, OJ died. Oh, whatever. OJ Simpson. The best thing about that nozzle was the fact that he wrote a book. If I did it, this is what I would have done. Like, you motherfucker. And that's one of them things with American law. They can't do double jeopardy once someone's found innocent of a criminal crime. They can't be tried for it again unless, I think there's a couple rare exceptions maybe, but whatever. That and his memorabilia bullshit. Like, I'm kind of with like most other people. Oh, OJ died? Whatever. About time. What a nozzle. We have a neighborhood watch in the UK, says Binky. Never seen Roberts dressed with a hat and trench coat? What? There are similar things in the UK, but on a smaller scale and pretty rare. Okay. Yeah, try to keep it that way. Holy shit. And it's one of those things. It's kind of like how I've talked. I'm not exactly real big on like work unions and shit. Like when they were first made, they were truly made to protect the rights of the workers, but now they're just made as a reason to band people together to say, give us more money or we're not going to do our fucking job and you can't do anything about it. That's my opinion. And that's from my personal dealings with unions and having guns pulled on me and people trying to act like badasses. I literally rolled my eyes at them, but anyway. It's almost like it's almost like, the fucking douchebag union, like a piece of it fell off and it grew into homeowners association fungus. Yeah, HOAs, like same thing. They came about, to set basic standards for a neighborhood because, that's not a bad idea. Like I just say, like I said, it's my fucking house. I'll do what I want. I get that. And I stand by that. But I do understand basics. Like, you, you can't have your yard so fucked up that it's like rat infested. You got to do something about that. But if you can have a rough yard and there's no rats, or like the native things they're doing now, where you have like a native landscape that you just let grow, but it's like controlled, but it's a wild growth instead of a manicured lawn. Like I get that. That's cool. But if my fucking grass is like 9 inches tall because I've just been really fucking busy, and you're gonna try and tell me I need to mow my grass, or you're gonna call the cops on me, that makes me want to stuff you in a gutter. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. Anyway, good God. Yeah, let me just rant on, lie on that for the next 5 hours. Phew. My garden has rats in it. They are native. Well, I mean, yeah, but I like my house, like, there are rats in the neighborhood, and actually on the cat cam, which I did also feed the outdoor cats before I came in, so they should be good. But even out front, like I see occasional little mouse come in, and I'm like, well, you're not going to be here long because there's lots of cats around. But it's spring, so they're coming out of their burrows, soon to be consumed by the neighborhood cats. So I'll let that sort itself out. But I understand, like, you're going to have rats and shit every once in a while, but if your yard is causing an infestation, that's another thing. So parking the car on the lawn is out of the question. No, that's fine. Just kind of trim around it every once in a while. Like, you know, that's all I care. Like, if you're going to have park a car on the lawn, I would like to see the car. Like, you know what I mean? Just be able to see it, acknowledge it's there. That's all. I mean, sometimes it's a nice car, and it should be shown. Sometimes it's a piece of shit, and it should be shown as a meme. But, you know, I can care less what you put in your lawn. Like, as long as it's not like a biohazard or fucking like, you know, if the EPA stopped by, they'd shit a brick, you know, like keep it clean. Like, don't fuck up the environment. But, yeah, like there was a hoarder on a couple streets up that it got to the point where it was like, dude, we can't even tell that you have a lawn and all of this stuff is leaking and gooey and oozy. And I was kind of following it on the forums. I wasn't participating because I'd rather just not. But they finally got like the state to step in and go, wow, this is an actual problem. And they had to dig up some of the dirt and have it raised, aka burned, all the chemicals burned out of it and shipped it back because there was just so much chemicals and shit from engines and like old air conditioners, like compressor oils and who knows what else back in there. It was fucking gross. But like right now you go by, they still have, it's like organized junk, but their yard is pretty clear. But now their driveway's kind of getting a little junky. And I'm like, that's fine. And you know, it's organized. You got a bunch of shit in the back of a truck that doesn't run anymore. Whatever. You know what? I get it. I used to use my old pickup truck as a shed when I had my car to drive instead. Whew. Karen spelled backwards Nirak, who was the king of the Woofle people of the planet June. There you go. Top Smoke's got it. That's nasty. Yeah, there are definitely some right spot on fucking American rednecks living in this neighborhood. Absolutely. I got an enforcement notice from the council. Told them to fuck off. They didn't come back. That was 7 years ago. Yeah, whatever. I mean, like, you're going to have rats here and there. Like, the rats here, they live under my neighbor's, quote, pool house that basically, within a couple months, just turned into a giant shed for all their Christmas decorations. Like, that's pretty much all it does now is hold their Christmas decorations. And it's elevated off the ground as it's supposed to be, but there's still rats come in and out. I see them on one of my Ring cameras. They hop over. That's why I don't leave a food bowl out back anymore, because they come in and raid it with the cats. You know, when the cats weren't around, and I'm not trying to feed rats, so no, I just feed on the front porch. But Lady Gray, possibly, probably figured out to come out front, even though this is obviously the dude's territory. But Lady Gray still pops in. Chipmunk says, yeah, our garden was just a handy hiding place. Right. Like, I mean, yeah, they're going to be around. That's what you do. Just make sure you don't feed them. Don't give them a reason to stay. Like, I'm actually going to go buy new trash cans because the bottom of mine have cracked from the garbage men just throwing the fucking trash can when they're done with it. Because setting it down is so fucking difficult. But I mean, that's what you get when you use prisoners for fucking garbage labor. But anyway, I know the rats are getting in because every once in a while I'll go out and I'll see where the bags are tore out from the rat. Like, you can tell it's because it's like down in, and where it is, you can see it's from rats getting in and not from like cats clawing at it kind of deal. So I got to get that. I got to get like a new trash can, and then I got to figure out like do garbage men take old trash cans? Like, how do you do that? Do you put a note on it, be like, just can you take this? Like, I don't actually know what to do with old like big, outside plastic trash cans. I guess I should look that up. Oh, and in June the bulk thing is kicking in again, so I'll be able to get the 2 big TVs out. Um, and if I have a third appliance, cut it up. Maybe cut it up. Yeah, I guess I could just run this. I have the Hacksaw, the Milwaukee Hacksaw, which is runs hacksaw blades. Reciprocating saw. It just doesn't. It's not pistol grip like a reciprocating saw. I could tear through that pretty quick, I imagine. Wait until they stop at your house and then throw it into the truck. Just throw it at them. There. I'll double check. See if Baltimore County has a specific guideline. If not, I'll just try tagging them with it says take the whole trash can kind of thing. And hopefully I won't go out there and the new trash can has a fucking crack in it from when they threw it. Fuckers. Here they're supplied by the council. By the council, so the council will take them away if you request, says Sophie. But, like, the people are supplied by the council or the rats? Sometimes that can be the same thing. Wait till they stop at your house and throw into the truck. And throw into truck. You can try to tow the truck? I've been waiting for him to try to tow my Suburban because the tire has a slow leak that I haven't bothered topping off, so it's just sitting there with one flat. But nothing yet. As soon as I replace that brake line, which will probably be in a month or two because the weather's getting nice, I'll go ahead and replace that brake line, get them bled out, and actually drive the truck a little bit. I started it, last weekend? No, 2 weeks ago. I fired right up. That little solar panel I got on it definitely is saving the battery. And the engine, even at 200, a whole lot in miles, it still just fires right up. Transmission needs the key that I have the 4L80E does the occasional slip thing in first gear. That you can fix by putting a harness kit in it that comes with solenoids and a fresh wiring harness, but I just kind of don't feel like it because, like, I need to call my insurance company and ask if they have OBD1 versions of the track your mileage things that you can plug in, because, like, I drive, even when it's driving, I drive it, like, once a month. Like, they'd probably get mad because they're like, what the fuck are we insuring you for? Like, I don't know, because you have to. Or because I have to, I guess I should say. Mama says squirrels eat the lid on my garbage can. How big are your fucking squirrels? Throw a garbage can into the garbage truck when they stop at your place. Yeah, I'll see what's up. I didn't mean to say if it was a typo. It should have been bodily. What? Oh, the council supplies the people as trash cans. Gotcha. Mr. A Cake would like some badger meat. Can anyone get Mr. A Cake some badger meat? Israel appears to have knocked out the drones so far. Is there a thing going down right now? Seems everybody's trying to blow everybody else up nowadays. I feel like that's only a matter of time before that turns to shit. Oh, man. I'm imagining a raccoon-sized squirrel. Oh, squirrel! What does squirrel taste like? Tastes like slightly gamey chicken. I've caught and cooked my own squirrels when I was a young lad, a wee youngster, as a teenager. Got rabbit too. That was when I was 12 or 13. I got my first rabbit and my first squirrel. Hey, what's up, Alyssa? Scruff tried to say bye on Friday, but there was no Scruff in the zone. I was over at McCormick's a lot last Friday. Actually, I was been over at McCormick's a lot, and then I was over the ports, and I was over at Sparrows Point, where pretty close to where they're putting the pieces of the bridge. I could actually see where the pieces were when I had to go work on something there on Friday. I appreciate you updating me. How is your vacation? Bowden grew up on squirrels and rabbits and a lot of bluegill. Yeah, we used to, when we were kids, we had, had either BB guns or fucking little pellet guns. And we'd go out into the woods and do our things. McCormick's? No, McCormick's Spices. I work in a bunch of their, 3 of their warehouses. And, one's a warehouse, one's a distribution warehouse, and the other 2 are production facilities for McCormick's Spices. The makers of Old Bay, if you don't know. A lot of people know what Old Bay is. Apparently, it's getting more and more international. I put that shit on almost everything. Like, I use it as salt. Like, I use Old Bay as a salt substitute, and then I still use pepper as well, because I get cheap peppercorns, and I got them in like a fancy, well, not fancy, like a McCormick's pepper grinder. One of those used once, but you fry it just right. You can pop it off and just keep refilling it with the cheap peppercorns, which are pretty much the same fucking thing as the expensive ones. Tastes just fine to me. Good and strong. So a little bit of Old Bay, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. I put that on all kinds of stuff. The rabbit god and badger lord are angered. Because it's a badger, mushroom. I'm gonna skip that one a little bit. Got a 410 shotgun on my 7th birthday, says Bowden. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Is Old Bay supposed to be with fish? Pretty much any meat. I had a crab cake today, which in Maryland, a crab cake actually has crab meat in it, not just a bunch of fucking breading and a little bit of tilapia. I love going out of state and finding Maryland-style crab cakes, and then when they suck, I pull out my license and I go, no, this is actually bullshit. And they go, oh yeah, well, we know. But anyway, I got a crab cake today. Put a little bit of Old Bay on there, a little bit of Old Bay on the fries. Works really well on pretty much any meat. Sandwiches, it's good on. I put it in plain oatmeal once. Like, all I had was a bag of plain. I had literally nothing to put in it, but I had Old Bay. So I put Old Bay in it. Not bad, actually. Weird. Not bad. Oh yeah, I'm still on a delay. That's why chat's a little weird. Forgot about that. I know, what else do I put Old Bay on? Obviously the obvious shit, French fries, like chicken tenders, this the obvious shit. Pretty much anything I make with meat ends up with at least a little bit of Old Bay. What's happening? Beard question. Do you trim the chin a bit? Mine's a little shorter and hasn't been changed in a year. Do I trim the chin? No, I don't do it. I don't do any trimming at all. I trim up here every once in a while, like I need to now, because I've been eating my mustache occasionally, but I don't trim down here. I oil it like 2 or 3 times a week, which will probably pick up a little bit with the summer. because it's better to have the oil in there than have it be dry and the sweat and salt get in your beard. So I tend to oil it a little bit more as it gets hotter. But all I trim is up in here a little bit to get like the light fuzzy shit out underneath, and then, you know, shaving my head and punching the microphone. Crabby, crabby, crabby. Fucking, I haven't gotten crabs in a while. Ba-dum-bumps. But no, actually, I need to go out, see if I can find a place this year that has like a good all-you-can-eat crab feast thing, because they just give you a bunch of medium crabs, and then they're like, hey, would you like corn on the cob? Hey, would you like a carbonated drink on the house? Would you like some more corn on the cob? Would you like a little bit of free nuggets? Like, they do anything they can to fill you up on crabs, and I'll just sit there, and I usually eat 3 or 4 dozen at a time until they either kick me out or tell me it's been too long. Because I'll just sit there and just keep eating, and take my time so it digests as I go. Like, the last time I did that was a few years ago. I think I was there like 3.5 hours. And the main reason I left was because they were closing. I was like, ah, shit. All right, I'll have to show up earlier next time. Lay Braith says, keep your old disposable salt and pepper grinders. New disposable grinders use plastic grinders, not ceramic. They stop working well way before the contents are used up. Yeah, that's what I use there, Lay. That's that pepper grinder that I use with, you know, just generic peppercorns. I think I've had that for like 10 years, and it gets used almost daily, and it still grinds. And it's just a McCormick's one, you know, like the fancy pepper. You know, mind you, I work at the place where they put the same pepper and the same salt into the same line. It's just, is it Walmart Great Value boxes? Is it McCormick's boxes? Is it Trader Joe's pepper? You know what I mean? Like, it's all the exact same shit. So, if you're in America and you're buying Walmart pepper, you're probably buying McCormick's high-end pepper. Because I mean, I walk through the pepper line fairly regularly, and it's the same boxes. It's just the different tins. Enjoy your microplastics, absolutely. I'm getting them no matter what, so let's just bring it on. I'll be preserved forever as a douchebag. What do I shave my head with? A Philips Norelco 3000 series electric shaver with like the 3 round bits and like a little flip up trimmer thing. And then I have a Gillette like 23-in-1 shave kit that I use for like touch-ups and stuff, like for tighter lines and stuff. Mr. A Cake is lagging like mad. That will happen. Palma rabbit is fantastic meat. Doesn't taste like chicken. It's a nice sticky fat in some places. Yeah, rabbit has kind of its own flavorish. I do remember it being absolutely delicious. Definitely way better than chicken would be. Fake crab meat is defined pollock fish ground mixed with other ingredients. The hot dog of the seas. That's it, Lock Watcher. Around here, a lot of the fake crab meat is mostly tilapia. Like all the little cube, you know, you get the cubed ones with the orange outside and the white inside. Fake crab meat, like, yeah, most of them you look at, it's just tilapia from Alaska with a little bit of processing and spices, but it's not bad. Like, it's still good. Like, every once in a while, I'll try to, like, or I say try, like, I do pretty good at, like, making my own sushi. I'll do, like, spicy tuna rolls, because that's easy to make, and I like spicy stuff, and I love fucking tuna rolls. Well, I mean, not fucking tuna roll. I love eating tuna roll. Okay. Spicy tuna is really good. Also, I'll do, actually nowadays, I'll probably get back into doing spider rolls, which is soft shell crab, deep fried. You basically either just roll it up and eat it, or just what I usually do is I'll just deep fry a couple and slap it on a sandwich and just have it's a sandwich with legs. It looks like an octopus sandwich, and they're fucking delicious. I knew a dude, Dave, that he introduced me on how to really cook a good soft shell crab. Like, that motherfucker was a chef when it came to soft shell crabs. I would like to see if I can figure out and remember. It was a pretty basic recipe, but it was very specific in its basics, you know what I mean? And it was fucking delicious. I don't even know if that guy's around. Seafood question, whelks. I have no idea what whelks are. What are whelks? Let's see. Whelks. Drag that tab down here. Whelks. Oh, is that the thing that's inside of the shells there? No, I don't know that I've ever even heard of eating that, but I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Carnivorous sea snail species with the big tapered shell. No, I don't know that I've actually ever seen that. Up to 10 centimeters, and like, yeah, I see a couple pictures. They're really weird looking. Huh. Over here, it's well, specifically in Maryland, because we are a crab state. We real big on crabs, steamed crabs, usually with Old Bay or like JO seasoning or just some rock salt. You know, it depends on where you go. It all tastes fucking great. And we're real big on steamed shrimp in Old Bay or JO, not rock salt. Yeah, but like for New Year's and occasions, New Year's and 4th of July is usually the two big ones that, you get like a couple pounds of steamed shrimp from the local state grocery store, which is usually pretty good. And the crabs, you just wait till they're running good, so they'll be fresh. And you go down to like Jimmy's or Schultz's, where they get their crabs out of the water just miles down the road. Like, they show up at the house, or I'm sorry, at the restaurant, like, still kicking. Whew. Those are really good seafood places in Baltimore. Like, two best as far as I'm concerned, either Jimmy's Seafood or Schultz's Crab House. Schultz's is right down the road, so I usually go there. But Jimmy's every once in a while they're like really involved in sports stuff too. So when I follow the sports a little bit more, I'd occasionally go out there if they were having like, a couple guys from the Ravens or the Orioles or whatever. Or if there was like a big game going on, you could go over there to hang out and watch the game with a bunch of other goofies. Whereas Schultz's is pretty just low key. Well, I mean, last time I went was a pretty low key restaurant. Not like fancy, like, not necessarily a dress code kind of fancy, but just more like chill atmosphere. Being a magician, I tend not to eat rabbits very often. I also do not like hair in my food. Ha! There you go, Lon. If they want to convey game in, they could just feed them whelks. They'd never want to suck any appendage again. Top Smoke. Yeah, I could probably agree just by looking at what a whelk looks like. It's kind of different. Kind of different. Chris Hartley, we had pulled pork for supper in the pub on Thursday. Oh, I fucking love pulled pork. Last time I told someone I had pulled pork, I was told she's not that fat. Ah, nice. Sea snails. Ugh. You try a pressure cooker and then bake. Might be better for smell, but I remember when they would say, buy with a head so you aren't buying a cat or other animal from shitty wood. No eating kitty cats. I mean, if you need to go out there and, eat some pussy, do what you need to do. But no eating kitty cats. Not on this channel. I owned 12 doves at one point, and there's more meat on a pigeon. Aren't pigeons just bigger? But doesn't I've heard their meat taste depends on like what kind of garbage they're eating. It kind of depends on what their meat might taste like. Or people often ask, are whelks nice to eat? Unlike clams, whelks have a sweet and salty taste. You should take care not to overcook them in order to maintain their smooth and chewy texture. Yay. Ugh. Just gonna close that. Yeah, like the weirdest thing, like in my opinion, the grossest thing I've ever ate was fucking calamari. Ugh. Like big rubber band squid stuff. It's just terrible. I've never even tried clams. They're like, here, try this. I'm like, not interested in the fucking least. Thank you. I'm not eating clams or oysters or any of that fucking suck snot out of a seashell shit. Jesus. Oh, they were just saying buy the rabbit with a head. Oh, so that you know you're buying a rabbit. Gotcha. Delta Mike loves calamari chewy onion rings. Yeah, that's how they were described to me, but I'm just not down with that texture. I mean, I'll eat like a lot of different stuff. Just cannot get into the squid or octopus. Octopus. I like to get shrimp a lot. I like to get like the super subs. Up the street makes a really good crab cake. I get that every once in a while. Comes with just fries, so I just put some Old Bay on the fries. Have the crab cake, eat the fries. Well, they have a really good crab cake. And I also got, just for the weekend, so I didn't have to cook much, I got a crab cake today. And then I got their Cajun chicken Alfredo. Never tried it before. But I tried their regular chicken Alfredo, and they are not fucking around with the sauce. It, like, most of the places when you say you want an Alfredo, like, they're a little tight on the sauce, you know what I mean? But like this fucking place, they drown, like not quite drown it, but they give you enough sauce. Like it is great. And it's a big one of them big silver tins of it too. So it's not bad for like $13. Oh God, don't vote me for president, Alyssa. Jesus God, the carnage would be unreal. But in the complete opposite direction of what it would be if someone else got elected. You went to NASA and you got 0 bitches, Alyssa. Well, get more bitches. Is that because you walked up and were just like, I, I. Is that what happened, or are you working on that? Oh God. The carnage. If I were president, it'd be horrible. Rabbit heads for everybody. A horse head on every pillow. Yeah, I'd put all the douchebags in their own personal Saw movie hell. Just to like, we could publish it as comedy. Oh, that's just Colin. Or new blonde hair guy. Whatever his name is. Like he's been there like pretty much every day, so I guess he's hanging out. Yeah, so it's gonna be Meade and Bowden for president. Oh my God. I don't think there's enough mops in the world for the carnage. Whew. Answer me? Yeah. No. No. Okay. Come here. Let me take you to the special room. No, that's not a hole. That's just the painting of a hole. Yeah, you can just step right into it. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. He passed that test. Passed it right into the bottom of the hole. Oh, Sam. Okay. Wasn't sure what his name was. Kinda looks like my buddy's son. Know a bunch of technicians that work at Capitol Hill. We'd have a blast. Oh, yeah. Make America mop again. I can imagine. No politics, more gore. Is that what you'd prefer, Mr. A Cake? Because they kind of blend together. I gotta tell you. Sometimes they should. Oh man. So apparently the new fan is doing pretty well because it would normally be pretty hot in here. And I was playing KSB2 like on my own little personal play yesterday in here, and it stayed like a relatively good temperature. And that thing is ghost silent, which is great. It's on 1 of 5. It's one of those like stand-up stick oscillator fans. When I bought it, I was like, well, I'll buy it. I'll take the base off. But I get it, and I look, and the base, you have to install the base. I'm like, well, that's just fucking perfect. So right now it's like zip tied into place, but I gotta go to Home Depot probably tomorrow to get the last stuff for the cat shells before I do the whole cat wall. Just haven't been able to get to Home Depot, but when I get there, I want to get 2 shelf brackets to mount it on. Because zip ties are fine, but I mean, it's a fucking zip tie holding an overhead thing that shakes when you close the door. So get some shelf brackets, make a permanent mount for it. Because I was thinking to get just an exhaust fan because part of the ceiling is into the attic. So I was thinking of just getting a little exhaust fan and running a tube with a little flappy valve on it so that when it's off, it closes. So like bugs and stuff aren't coming into the office. Little mesh filter, but I was thinking of just exhausting the warmer office air into the attic during the summer. Then I realized that would be kind of dumb because I'd be pushing out like 75, 80 degree or what is that? 30 degrees, like air out. Like 30 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees ish. Or is it? No, 86. Yeah, actually, 86 Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, like air. I'd be pushing, so that temperature air that's pretty dry because it's in here, I'd be pushing that into the attic, but I got to get fresh air from somewhere. So, like during the summer when it's 100 degrees out with 100% humidity, I'd be pumping out 86-degree dry air and bringing in 100-degree humid air. So I went, you know what? That's not really going to work. That kind of defeats the whole purpose. So now it just blows across, real gently across the roof, like through the hallway and into the 2 rooms on the other side of the hallway that both have return vents in them. So now it's kind of working its way through, and it seems to be working. So I guess we'll see what's up. I may have solved my problem very easily without having to cut holes in the ceiling. And I also got to put the new ceiling lights up. We'll see how tomorrow goes with me waking up and actually get some goddamn sleep for once. Top Smoke, I love beans, best food in the world. Make you go toot. Beans, what is it? Beans, the something fruit, something, eat 'em, make you toot. I don't even remember that one. Beans, magical fruit. Something toot. I don't remember the second line. I eat beans every once in a while. Actually have some. I gotta use up. I gotta make a chili here soon. A little late even because it's starting to get warm out, but might as well make some chili. Make a bunch of extra, freeze it up. I think someone just. Oh yeah, and I also got the time. Like people were requesting a time thing, so I couldn't really get anything back here yet that I was ready for. So I just put it there. That should be all right. Although I feel like the emblem might be in the way, so if I need to, I'll move it up there. I don't know, is the little YouTube tag thing blocking the time, or can you kind of see it? The more you eat, the more you toot. That's it. God, I haven't said that in a long time. Beans don't make you fart. If you eat them every day, it's just to do with your gut biome, yeah. At this point, it's dairy that makes me toot. That's why I gotta take Lactaid when I eat, like, super cheesy, super dairy stuff. Like, what the hell did I make last? Oh, I made a milkshake last night with, like, vanilla ice cream, peanut butter, and chocolate sauce. Nowhere near enough, ice cream. Like, totally fucked that up. It ended up kind of being, like, a thick chocolate milk, peanut buttery chocolate milk. Still fucking delicious. But I gotta learn my, my milkshake proportions. I got this fruit smoothie, the daily fruit smoothie shit down packed. That's just 8 ounces of fruit and then like about 8 ounces of orange juice and blend. Perfect. Milk farts are the worst, says Admiral Rascals. Yeah, dairy farts can be, they can be a little bit rough and a little bit non-stop sometimes. That's the bad part about it. You're like, okay, oh, Delta Gunner says, thanks for the time clock. There is no logo over it. It shows I am 5 hours ahead of you. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there's a logo there. Sometimes there isn't. It's YouTube. I don't know. That's why it's also over here. Whoop. Oh, we got a bunch of subscribers tonight. I appreciate that, everybody. I didn't see that. Do we have any goofball renewals? I didn't hear any. Wow. Nice. Either way, top of the hour. Toast. To all the goofballs, all the new subscribers, old subscribers, everybody hanging out watching. And we'll get back, we're in a little bit more normalcy. To everyone that was involved in the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse, friends and family of the 6 workers lost, and let's hope we can get that cleared up soon. Cheers, everybody. What the fuck is a milk fart? If you knew, you'd know. If you ever become lactose intolerant, you'll know. Or go an entire day and eat nothing but lactose and dairy. Like grilled cheese all day, make sure you're drinking milk all day, eat some macaroni and cheese with a little bit of extra cheese in there, just constantly pump your body with dairy all day and you will get milk farts. Pretty much no matter how tolerant to moo cow dairy you are. If you pound cheese and all that shit all day, you will still usually get a milk fart. Yeah, they just came out with another Navy sonar scan of the bridge, a little more detailed. And apparently they're looking to have a lot of the bigger cargo ships hopefully coming through by May, which isn't bad. It's been about, what, 2.5, 3 weeks at this point. And there's a lot of pieces. Like when I was over there earlier on Friday, I couldn't, like, it's from where the road is to access that area versus where they're unloading it. It's probably a half a mile, and there's a bunch of dirt berms just from other construction that's there. So the view is kind of hard to see, but you can, a couple spots you can see the the beams sticking up over stuff. I do not wish to know the temperature of what Scrufdog is pushing out. Well, yeah, we're not worrying about anything that I necessarily push out. I mean, I can play another thing, a piano in the background or something. Oh shit, I already closed it. No, actually, that would be not favorable right now, to be honest with you. That's alright. It shouldn't be, I wouldn't expect it to be interrupted next week necessarily. Farts are about 98.6 degrees anyways, pretty much. Saw a video that they are prioritizing the channel over body recovery. No, there's 3 teams working. There's a team working to clear the scrap. There's another team working specifically with them to do recovery. And then there's the NTSB, which is working with the ship itself to take the containers off of the ship. They've also started taking containers off the ship. So it's 3 separate teams, 3 separate companies that are all working together on individual tasks at the same time. What's up, Rakeful Man? You heading off? Have a groovy evening. Yeah, it's like everybody's working together. Everyone is like, there are still divers actively searching for the trucks and the gentlemen that are down there while everything else is going on. So yeah, like they didn't forget about they didn't forget about them. They know they're there, but they also are clearing some of it over top of them to be able to access where they believe they are, because there is superstructure, as they call it, on top of where they believe the last 3 gentlemen are. So they do have to pull stuff off of it as the scrap operation, but it's not because they're giving up. Like, they just can't get there. But no, everything is going fairly fluently. Like, I can literally walk outside of work and just watch like the different tugs coming to the different areas and watch them unload the stuff. It rained all last week, so I wasn't able to test out the new camera telescope thingy, whatever. I wasn't able to check it outside, but I think it'll be okay once I get outside to try. Where are they putting those scrap pieces? Over on Trade Point at Sparrow's Point. There's 2 old yellow cranes that were left there from years ago. I don't know if they're using the cranes specifically, but it's right where the 2 yellow cranes are. They're putting them there. I think we need a poll. Any suggestions? I have no idea. Yeah, okay. Do you like? Actually, I don't like rain. I don't like being in the rain, but I like being like in a hammock or under like a tin roof when it's raining. I like the sound of rain. I do occasionally sleep to the sound of rain. I just don't necessarily like being in it unless it's a hot ass day. And then sometimes if I know the storm's coming and it's like 100 degrees and I've been working outside all day, I'll just go, all right, cool. And I'll just empty my pockets, take anything off that can get ruined by water, and I'll just stand in a storm sometimes. Indica versus sativa. Favorite pancake toppings. Oh, do you like rain as a poll? Okay. Favorite pancake topping. Like, what? Okay, let's see. Favorite pain. Sorry, that one just sticks out as okay. Let's see, add a poll. Oh, wrong keyboard. Favorite pancake topping. No, not an Owen cake. Favorite death cake topping. Right, we'll go with classic. Learn to spell. Butter and maple. And, and if you like more than one, obviously just pick your best if you only had to pick one. Fruit. Do. Other flavored syrup. And number 4, plain or butter only. I usually do butter only myself. Sure, let's do that one. Spanner or socket? We kind of did that. What was that last week when we were talking about? Where is? I think I actually put the wrench away, so it wouldn't fall on my head. That's all. That little tiny wrench is heavy as shit for what it is. It's actually using fucking hardened steel. It's like, okay. I guess they're probably expecting you to use it as it is, but then put an extension on it, as opposed to getting a bigger wrench, which happens. That's good of them to think of that. Yeah, I can't really take a whole lot of sugar all at once. Like that milkshake last night was like, boy, that got me a little bit wired for a while. But I haven't had a milkshake. Like, fuck if I know, like probably 5, 6 more years, something stupid. I don't think I've had a good milkshake since before I was vegan. Because there ain't no fucking good milkshakes when you are vegan, let me fucking tell you. PNP or NPN? Are you peeing on yourself or are you peeing on the other guy? And crepes are like really just thin pancakes, right? It's almost the same batter, just like more sugar. I feel like I've asked this before. Plain or butter only has 7%. That's not bad. That's weird, but I really only eat chocolate chip fucking pancakes. Or like if chocolate chip isn't available, I'll go with like blueberry or strawberry, but I'll say hold the syrup, just put the fruit on it. And then I may drizzle some regular maple syrup over it, but I prefer just butter on chocolate chip pancakes. And don't be all fucking stingy on them chocolate fucking chips either. Like, I don't want to have one goddamn bite of pancake that ain't got at least fucking 5 chips in that bitch. Like, don't be stingy. I don't want like a fucking teenager crater face fucking pancake with chocolate chips. I want like fucking mountainous volcanic terrain fucking chocolate chips in my pancakes. Can you tell I'm getting hungry? Syrup only. I know a couple people that, I didn't think about that, but I know a couple people that do syrup only. There be cheap. They only put like 5 of them on it, which equals no tip. What? No tip for the syrup. Oh, just keep putting shit on it. Yeah. Syrup and ice cream. That seems like more of a special occasion pancake than just a breakfast pancake. But I mean, I eat some. I mean, at this point, since going vegan and realizing that everything tastes like one of 3 things, or you're eating something with so much synthetic shit that's replacing the meat that you're just fucking preserving yourself anyway. Shit, what the hell was I going with that? Just another fucking rant. Syrup and ice cream. That started it. I don't know where I went. Can you make some ice cream pancakes? I'll be there. I do have pancake mix. I'm still trying to find the right combination for these muffins I'm working on. They're getting better, but they're still a little dense. But I think within the next couple attempts, I'll be pretty close to doing another cooking with Scruff, which would be good because I'm kind of running out of stuff. Kind of running out of videos, but tomorrow, thanks Philip James, appreciate that. For subscribing. But tomorrow I'll finally get around to upgrading the battery in the dinosaur that's usually over there. Like, I would like to go to Home Depot, get the last shelf, upgrade the dinosaur, film that for Monday, and then maybe start filming the cat wall build. Oh, I use sugar-free Jif there, Mr. A-Cake. It's got the blue lid on it. Like, even with peanut butter, I'm like, man, you can keep your sugar. Like, ever since I just started cutting that sugar out, I went from 285 pounds to this morning I was 205. So, like, I'm good. I've cut out. Obviously, living in America, there's no such fucking thing as a sugar-free diet unless you are eating only raw vegetables. Like, that's pretty much it. Everything else in America has fucking sugar in it. I don't care what the fuck it is. But since I'm cutting out the obvious shit, it's really helped my health a lot. So, sorry, not going on a healthy thing, but just saying, like, when I started paying attention, people actually asked me if I was, like, had cancer. They were like, you're looking kind of gaunt. Like, are you okay? Like, do you have cancer? And I'm like, no, I just stopped eating so much fucking sugar. Yeah, and I cut out sides. Like, if I'm making pork chops, I don't make pork chops and, like, green beans and applesauce. I just make pork chops. And that's my whole meal. I do that a lot, too. But then I'll just make french fries. And that's my whole meal. Lately, I've been going with pizza fries. Yeah, you make your french fries, cook them to, till they're done. Not too far past when they're done. Like, sometimes people like to add that slightly little extra golden to them. Save that for the second time you cook them, because you cook them, you put them on your like, if you have a ceramic bowl that is good for the oven or whatever you're putting them in, put them in a bowl, put warmed up pizza sauce on them, like warm it in the microwave, pour that on it, put mozzarella, cheddar, some bacon bits, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning. Put it back in the oven for like 3 minutes at, like, say 380. And have yourself some pizza fries. Goddamn delicious. Look, biscuit heads, I don't care what you call them. They're fries. I try not to use French too much, or freedom. I just try to say fries. They're not chips. Chips are made by Ruffles. I have bags of chips in my cabinet. I have bags of fries in my freezer. I also have stuff to make cookies in my cabinet and stuff to make biscuits for dinner in my refrigerator. All right. Anyway. Chips. Chippa-chippa-doo. One of these days, I gotta get around to making that biscuit head t-shirt. Yeah. Hold on, let me move this. Part of that. Right there. What's your go-to snack? Says what's happening. I don't really have one per se. Hold on a sec. All right, cover that other camera up because I keep looking at it. I generally have Doritos, Ruffles, potato chips, because Ruffles have motherfucking ridges, just like the plain salted, regular Ruffles. I have regular Doritos, Ruffles, and Cheez-Its Extra Toasty, always on hand, as well as Cliff Bars, chocolate brownie, or cooked chocolate chip cookie dough. Or, I'm sorry, chocolate chip. And then I usually have some Nature Valley dark chocolate almond snack bars. That. Whoops. Usually have some of those. They're really good. I'm just a fucking whore for dark chocolate. But usually those 5 things are my staple of snacks. But I also now do 1 snack a day is a fruit smoothie with orange juice. And every once in a while, if I want to get like popsicles, I'll get like they got these ones that are like organic hippie ones that are just like frozen fruits and like a little bit of grape juice, generic juice. I'll get those sometimes. And so most people like pancakes as the classic butter and maple, or just some other flavored syrup. Surprised fruit and plain or butter only are that matched up. Well, I've had them all different ways. What I usually do is I'll do, if I'm eating pancakes, I'm going to go ahead and end that poll. If I'm eating pancakes, I usually do a 3-stack. Butter in between each layer. Way too much butter. Like pancakes is more, basically the pancake is there to carry the butter to my face. That's really how pancakes work for me. Like I'll sit there, I'll get saltine crackers, and I will use butter as fucking dip for saltine crackers because it's just fucking delicious to me for some reason. And if the saltines are a little too crispy and like kind of break off, then I'll just get a butter knife and just like go and eat saltines and butter. My buddy's daughter, when she was like 3 and 4 years old, she would eat Doritos with butter. Like she would just dip that thing right in there like she was going into motherfucking Cool Ranch dip. And she would eat that shit with butter, and we even would just sit there and go, probably not good for her, but I mean, it's kind of funny. Like it was just, we didn't let her do it too much, but that was funny. Like never seen anybody else that did Doritos and butter. Top Smoke has microwave some Mexican veg and mix in black cumin with it. Microwave veg and mix in black cumin. Cumin's good. I cook with cumin sometimes. I keep a bottle up there. I mean, cumin is, if you don't know what cumin smells like, walk into a Taco Bell. Taco Bells smell like cumin for the most part. It's a little bit different, but you can tell there is a lot of cumin used in Taco Bell food. Chipmunk says if a chemistry channel says aluminum as opposed to aluminium, I suppose, I won't get confused. Yeah, I gotcha. I don't actually understand why or how that works. Like, I guess we just really needed to change the word a little bit over here. But I'm used to hearing both words. I just say aluminum. Every once in a while, if I know someone's like really picky about it, I say aluminium just to fuck with them. But Subway? What is Subway? I lost weight and then thought, oh fuck, I've got something wrong with me. Zombie. Eat flesh. I used to eat some. Actually, when I was forced to be fucking vegan, like no offense, but it's just not fucking for me. Especially not under those circumstances. But anyway, I ate a lot of Subway when I was vegan because it was the only way to find something that had some fucking flavor in it. That or go to Nally Fresh, which is kind of like Subway, but it's like beans and different meats and different, like they have like 30 different sauces. It's almost like a 20-foot long food bar that they serve to you, or different meats, different toppings, different rices, different vegetables, different variations of each vegetable. Man, I am hungry. But Nally Fresh is really good. Like their vegan black bean and rice, rice was really good. I would like to get some more sushi soon. The Wawa just picked up, or just hired, or whatever. Sorry, not picked up. Just hired, or made more obvious that they hired an actual sushi chef that goes in and makes fresh sushi every day. Like, no shit. I'm like, really? All right. Well, I'll try that, and it is goddamn delicious. So I do want to go to, what the hell is the one out in Perry Hall? Chinatown? No. Not China House. Something China. You know, like Chinese food places. Like, they all have China something or something China. But I need to look to see up if they're doing dining rooms still, because they have really good sushi up there. And I haven't had like super fresh sushi in years. The stuff at Wawa is good. It's made same day. That's good, but it's not made 5 minutes ago. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But I got to see if they even do dining room anymore, because even after the whole everybody got sick thing that happened, even after that calmed down, I know that they weren't, they hadn't opened the dining room yet. Not paying to eat dirty. Subway is not food. I'm not paying to eat dirty socks. Kind of think maybe it depends on which Subway you go to. Because I went to one that was in a gas station. Like, no shit, it was in a gas station. And that food was crisp. It was fresh. They put way too much of everything on there, like in a good way. The people there were fucking awesome. And this was in an Exxon gas station. It was like attached to it. Like, it was still a Subway, like, you know, Subway owned, operated franchise, whatever. But it was in a gas station, and it's the best Subway I've ever fucking been to. Everybody there was super awesome. They really like gave a shit about the food they made. But yeah, I've been to other ones where it looks like they fucking haven't changed the vegetables since last week. What do seashells do? Is that what the Sally? Fuck. Sally Seashell Shore. What is that? She Sells Seashores, also known as Sally Sells Seashells, is an old tongue twister made popular by Terry Sullivan. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashells shore. Oh, I got there. Damn, the last two words I flipped around. There's an alternate version. Modern versions exist that are based often on this song. Often she is replaced by Sally. One popular modern version tongue twister can be found below. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashell shore. The seashells she sells are seashore shells. Of that I'm sure. She sells seashells by the seashore. She hopes she will sell all her seashells soon. If neither he sells seashells nor she sells seashells, who shall sell seashells shall seashells be sold. Wow. I didn't know I was good at tongue twisters. Whew. That was all right. Who the hell brought that up? That was great. Admiral Rascals. Good call. Good call. That was all right. It's probably because I'm high. I'm probably saying it a lot slower than I think I am. Where am I? What? At 2:54. Like, I want to go back and check when I'm not high to see how fast I actually was. Boom. 2:54 seashells. All right, cool. They were fossils, not seashells. I don't know if they have a fossil version of that. Do it in a Yorkshire accent. I don't know the difference between Yorkshire and like Cockney and like. Yeah, I guess give me an actor that's a Yorkshire accent. Hopefully, it's someone I've heard of. I kind of know Cockney. That's like Penguin from Batman is like Cockney. Trust me, you're not doing a Robert Williams high as fuck impersonation. Patrick Stewart. I don't think I can do a Yorkshire. Number one, I need you to get down on your hands and knees and show me who your daddy is. Engage. I think that's way too generic. Yorkshire. I don't know that my Yorkshire accent is anywhere near what it should be. Taco Bell was all throughout Demolition Man. Oh my god, it was. Captain Cuban. The Arnold Schwarzenegger is Austrian. Megavoltmeister is out. I get tongue-tied on that. Thanks for hanging out. Glad we could entertain you. Chris Hartley, Patrick Stewart grew up about 5 miles from me. No shit, that's cool. He's a cool dude. What the fuck noise did I just hear? There's no cats around. That was weird. I guess if someone breaks in the door, you'll just witness a murder. Or you'll witness me folding someone in half and stuffing them in my freezer. To sort out later. Who would buy seashells? They're free on the ground. Well, I guess if, honestly, there's enough people that would go lay on the beach but not bother looking for seashells. They'd rather just buy them because, I don't know, people are kind of douchey with that shit sometimes. Let me go. Farm-raised seashells. I feel like that really is a thing, though. I prefer my starship captains to be Canadian, says Garbled User. I don't know. Who's a Canadian starship commander? I have no idea. Patrick Stewart and Sir Ian McKellen were always shagging each other for fun. For fun. Yeah, they do kind of they do hang out, don't they? Yeah. No murdering for seashell. Kirk is Canadian? I didn't know he was Canadian. Huh. Guess that's why he acts so weird. Canadians are a little weird. Is Lori still here? She'll let you know. Oh, shit. What if the new microphones would pick up my neck cracks? I haven't gotten around to running an extension cord to try and get them out front, but it seemed like last Wednesday that went pretty okay. A boot. Bunch of flapheads. Telling us what it's all about. Shatner is a Canuck. I did not know that. What other famous Canadians are there? Like Ryan Reynolds is very open about his Canadian and Canadianness. Canadianness. That's a word. And there's more than just chocolate mousse. Mousse. Put the chocolate on the mousse. There's more than just mousse and beer in Canada. No, there's Lauren. The whitest kids you know. Canadian Scottish engineer. John Candy was Canadian. Oh shit. He was a fucking awesome dude. Thank you, Bungie Skunk. I like to learn stuff like that. I kind of see that, like, now that you said it, but yeah, I can see that. Swedish Chef was always my favorite Muppet. I mean, I've been watching Muppets since, like, I have had memories, kind of thing. And I have the full Muppet Show, like, physical DVD collection. So when the shit goes down the pipes, as long as I got an inverter, I can watch the fucking Muppets. Goddamn right. It's my goddamn right as a red-blooded American to be able to watch Muppets whenever I need to. Alright. Now, we watch the Muppet Show on Friday nights sometimes, too. That's what you hear me humming sometimes, too. I hum the Muppets tune a lot. Like, even just, like, casually going through, like, my day, I Waldorf and Shatler. We need a Muppet-based poll. Alright. Well, what can we come up with? Because we are going to be probably piecing out of here in probably about 10, 15 minutes. A Muppet-based poll. Let's see. Remembering that all polls are anonymous, let's see how old we are. Did you watch new episodes of The Muppet Show? Like, were you watching them when it was like, the new Muppet Show? Well, that's a Q&A. God damn it. Hold on, let me copy and paste that. That's a lot to type. Not, I always do the Q. Why is Q&A always first? Like, who the fuck does a Q&A? Like, it's polls, goddammit. Alright. Did you watch new episodes of The Muppet Show? Yes or no? I did. So, like, were you out? Basically, were you alive in, like, the 70s and 80s when the original Muppet Show was cranking them out hot and fresh? Kermit's fingers smelling like bacon. Mm-hmm. Down a Fraggle Rock. Burn. Yeah, I watched new episodes of Fraggle Rock when that was on HBO. I also have the complete collection of Fraggle Rock. I think I'm watching some doozers do their thing going, dude, don't fucking do that to your... Oh, goddamn. You know how much that's going to cost to fix? Oh. Like, they really are shit on their safety. I mean, I gotta tell you, doozers, they really are pretty bad when it comes to their safety practices. I appreciate the hard hats, but, you know, maybe we should get OSHA down in there. Who is Animal based on? God, I used to actually know, like, he was roughly based on somebody. Why do I feel like it's Rolling Stones? I feel like I've heard of that question before. My avatar on other sites is Animal. That's fucking great. Animal was awesome. Like, my favorite was the Swedish Chef, but Animal would most likely be my second favorite. That's why it was heartbreaking to watch the Animal special on Robot Chicken, if you know what I'm talking about. When they did the Muppet special, and Animal didn't quite make it. Doc Walter says the pancakes are ready. We'll enjoy with butter and syrup. Butter and syrup. I loved when they had Vincent Price on the Muppet Show. Oh yeah, says Mungie Skunk. God, we watched. Like, I watched that one. I'd say within the past 6 months. That's when he. That's when they used. Oh God, what was that Muppet's name? Like the spooky Muppet. I forget his name, but he was on there a lot. I think they had him dressed up like Grim Reaper for part of it. They put him down, says Garbled user. Yeah, he bit someone. It was like his third offense, so they had to put him down. Speaking of animal, in Robot Chicken. I like the Vincent Price one, the Alice Cooper. When Alice Cooper was on the Muppets, that was fucking great. I think the same Muppet was out for that one too. Steve Martin, when Steve Martin was on the Muppet Show, that was fucking great. Fleet Mac, what? Fleet Mac, what the fuck? Mick Fleetwood. That might be it too. The original Muppet movie, that's a great movie. Watch that every once in a while. How old was the chipmunk when he realized about the count? What do you mean? Or what do you mean realize? Like that he was teaching you something? Or what do you mean realized about the count? One. Keith Moon, never most people are saying. The creepy Muppet that would be Gonzo. I think he took over for Gonzo once when he was trying to get to the chickens. But this guy had like wispy mustache, beardy thing. Almost like a Fu Manchu of sorts, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, there's so much. Yeah, who was Sesame Street? Well, that was like Big Bird, Grouch. I mean, I watched Sesame Street. Yeah, I watched New Sesame Street too. Oh God. That was like Big Bird, Grouch, Elmo. Didn't some? Oh yeah, this Elmo movie. Yeah. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Beaker is. Oh, I love Beaker. Beaker. Beaker's awesome. Bert and Ernie. Oh yeah, Bert and Ernie. Secret lovers. Beaker always reminded me of an anthropomorphic mailbox. Yeah, that's pretty close there, Lamako. That's pretty close. Count Duckula. I loved Count Duckula. Oh, you just realized that he was counting their chippy? Gotcha. Ooh. I have all of Count Duckula. That was good. That was like late 80s. I remember right there, garbled. Watch that. Actually, I watched that. I think within the past year, I've watched some Count Duckula. I also used to watch a lot of Danger Mouse. That was my favorite shit to watch on Nickelodeon for a little while when I was growing up. That was my favorite cartoon for a little bit. Besides Garfield and Odie. Like Odie. Odie will always be my favorite. But I love watching me some fucking Danger Mouse. About 3 years ago. Whoops. Penfold, yeah, Penfold's awesome. Yeah, I have all the Danger Mouse. I have Danger Mouse physically and digitally. That's good to play if you're having, like, if you're playing a lot of British, like, movies or, like, British shows on, like, a movie night or, like, you know, if you're playing a long spree, that's, like, a good warm-up thing. Underdog, I have some Underdog as well. Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. All good. I'm not real big on the Frankenberry cereals. The Boo Berries, that's okay. I'm down with some Count Chocula for the most part. Though I prefer chocolate Cocoa Puffs or chocolate Cocoa Krispies. Little Jim, I used to rush back from college to see Danger Mouse. Fuck yeah. I remember when I first got the DVD set, it was a shady set off of eBay, like obvious copies, but I didn't care because they were all there and there weren't any commercials, so like whatever. I fucking watched the shit out of those DVDs, and then I ended up just, getting a digital copy, and I still watch that shit. It's fucking great. It's simple, easy, dry comedy that just fucking makes you smile, makes you giggle a little bit. Who voiced DM? Oh, DM? I don't remember. I mean, I gotta go look, obviously, but I don't remember. Let me go. I remember in the early 90s, when I'd watch Nickelodeon, the satellite feed would go down because of what my mom said was solar flares. Does anyone else remember this? I remember in the 90s, I knew a couple people with satellite dishes that were told solar flares were the problem. But who knows? Because, I mean, like, if somebody vapes too heavy outside the window, it'll fuck up your satellite signal. Did you watch new episodes of The Muppet Show? 46 are old like me. Nice. 54% are either way older or younger. Or just didn't watch it. Not bad. It's about 50-50. Kill that log on that poll there in a moment. The Gray Scary Muppets. Can't remember all of them. I mean, everybody remembers Phenomena. 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 If you don't know, like, I thought it was funny as shit. I would sing that so much, like, when I was in high school, that someone actually burned me a fucking cassette tape of the song that they recorded off the show. I was like, that is fucking brilliant. Thank you. Like, there's a slight chance, I think I still have some cassette tapes. Maybe. If I do, I may still have that on cassette. I don't know if I still have my cassette tapes. I know I still have some VHS tapes. I still got a pretty decent amount of VHS tapes. HD DVDs, some Blu-rays, a shitload of DVDs. Still have a lot of music CDs as well. Some of them look like goddamn skating rinks, but, works out sometimes. A couple of them that got messed up, I was like, kind of bummed out about, like a couple of imports that you can't get anymore. Carol Burnett, that was a good show. I think I have the Carol Burnett show. No, when I said new, Lori, I meant, did you watch them while they came out, like the original Muppet Show? Like, whether you were a child or adult at the time, were you able to watch the Muppet Show in like the late 70s and 80s as new episodes were coming out for the Muppet Show? Scrappy was a bastard. I assume you mean Scrappy Doo there, C2S. And anytime at this point, anytime if a Scooby-Doo episode comes on and it's Scrappy, it's just like, never fucking mind. He is so fucking annoying. Like, I know this is one of them cliche sayings, but abso-fucking-lutely. Scrappy, you fucking love him, or you fucking Jar Jar Binks fucking hate him kind of thing. Because he's like Scooby's Jar Jar Binks, where it's like, God, just shut the fuck up. Oh, God. He needed, like, Scooby and Shaggy fucking had the occasional Scooby snack. I get it. Problem is, they were giving fucking Scrappy all the coke and meth. Like, they should have gave him, like, a lot of Scooby snacks, because that guy was way too hyper for that TV show. Holy shit. Oh, Chippy likes Jar Jar. Yeah, it just got to a point, it was like, man, you really just need to just go. Do your thing. Congratulations. We don't... I remember Muppet Babies. I used to watch Muppet Babies. They're Josh Homan. I might have the Muppet Baby. I might have the Muppet Babies. I went on a fucking spree a couple summers or like a summer or two ago of acquiring digital copies of things that I, of course, have physical copies of. Animaniacs, absolutely. Wacko, Yakko, and Dot. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. The Farkles. Sith Lord Jar Jar. Good lord. That would be great. You know, just put him in there and just let him just be evil. And be slain. The Tick. Spoon! Yeah, I watched the Tick live action with Patrick Warburton. That was good. Like, they really should have stuck to it, even though I think they come out with it like a second attempt. I don't know if it actually went anywhere or not, but I like the original one. Wearing that fucking heavy ass looking suit, like almost rubbery suit. Good God. Battle Cat was a bit crappy. Battle Cat? Was Battle Cat? Wasn't there a Battle Cat in that He-Man? Home Movies was good. Brendan Small is a great writer and artist. That's who did Home Movies and Metalocalypse, and I think he had a hand in Dr. Katz, like the super squiggly, shaky cartoon. Biker Mice from Mars. Why does that sound super fucking familiar there, Boink? He-Man Ride, yeah, is it Battle Cat? Or is it something else? But He-Man Rides. I forget his other name, like his Clark Kent name. The Cats. I haven't watched that in a while. He got squiggle vision from Dr. Katz. Yeah, that's the first time I watched that. I was like, "Ooh, this is going to take a second." But I guess you just get used to it a while. But it does make it very obvious what you're watching if you tune in out of nowhere. I feel like I watched some Bucky O'Hare or something like that. And Wonder Twins. Wonder Twins, go! Form of suppository. What? Where are you going? Thundercats is good. Home Movies was made in Flash starting in... Yeah, I remember seeing that girl produce. So they changed up the animation styles. I haven't watched that in a little while, but that was always good. I just watched the entire season of Lucy, Daughter of the Devil, like last summer. That's just brilliant. Brilliant fucking cartoon if you haven't seen Lucy, Daughter of the Devil. It is super dry, but fucking funny. Cringer. Cringer? One of the Thundercats was a hoe. Ho! Who remembers the home VH movies you used to find down the back of fireplaces? The previous owner... What? I wonder if everybody found all the porn tapes I had hidden in my old house when I was a kid. As far as I know, my parents never found them. So I guess if they ever had to redo the basement ceiling and had to go around that fixture, they may have found a bunch of pornos. Like, every once in a while, I'll be, like, driving past, like, the main road that would, like, lead to my childhood house, and sometimes I'm like, man, I always want to go over there and be like, have you owned this? Are you the ones that bought the house from my parents? You are? Yeah. Did you find the porno? No, you didn't. Can I go look? So they would love that. Knocking on. Yeah, I'm here to look for my porno from when I was a teenager. Is that cool? Let me just go search your house real quick. UK hedge porn. Speed Buggy. I remember Speed Buggy. Wasn't Speed Buggy like... Wasn't it like part of another cartoon? Like, wasn't that like how sometimes they did like the 22 minutes, or well, back then 24 minutes was split up to like, like 7 minutes quick commercials, 7 minutes of something else, and then quick commercial, and then 7 minutes of like the first thing or something like that. That's what Heathcliff, didn't Heathcliff do that? Oh no, not Heathcliff. Garfield and the fucking farm one with Orson the pig on it. Like Garfield, like the regular Garfield cartoon, like the weekly one would do that, and the one with Orson the pig, and then it would go back to Garfield for the the third part of the day. I had an 8mm projector for the porn back in the day, says Boink. Well, that's great. Wacky Racers, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna get out of here, and I might as well. Guess at this point I'll get out at 9. That's the top of the hour. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this poll. Decent mix of older people and others. Seems that according to YouTube, most of the people that watch this are right around the Gen X generation. So if you're not 34 to well, according to YouTube, like 30 to 50, if you're outside of those brackets, fucking spot on. I think it said I was up to like 7% female as well, which is weird, but all right. Like as soon as I can get my goddamn workbench, like I just got to get to Home Depot. Like I said, hopefully I can do that tomorrow. I got to pick up a lot of shelves and shit. I can get that basement room shelved up and sorted, and then I can see about either, well, finishing the cat wall. Then the next thing is going to be getting a workbench reopened so I can start doing bench videos again. Because like the flaming poo, like we're missing the flaming poo. Like that was my original quote gimmick. Rosemary the telephone operator. No, who was it in Andy Griffin? The Andy Griffith show. Sarah. Sarah was on the phone operator in the Andy Griffith show down in Mayberry. Sarah, can you connect me to the sheriff's office? Oh my god. Hong Kong Fooey. What? Little Gems, apparently I'm officially a boomer in about 1 month, but I identify as a Gen Xer. Well, no, like boomer, like we'll always be a Gen Xer. Like boomers are just people that are older than us, than Gen Xers. We're just gonna get more annoyed and more annoying. That's what Gen X does. And the problem is Gen X started all this, like really was the one that the generation that really started to buck off and kick off of all the bullshit that the government's doing. But then we got older and some of us realized there were better ways to do it than to be total fuckwads about it. But then all the rest of them turned into Trumpers. So, like, we started something that, you know, further generations are also working to help out. But Jesus Christ, we didn't, like, a lot of us just didn't know when to shut the fuck up and, like, take a goddamn breath and look around. Walk. Was there a cat called it in Hong Kong Phooey? I believe there was a cat. I thought that was his sidekick. Thought it had a cat as a sidekick or something like that. Spot? Is that the striped cat in Hong Kong Phooey? Spot. Okay, that makes sense. That works. Hey, what's up, Vera? We need a % of bears stat. Ooh. Wow, almost spilled the bong. That would have been terrible because it would have landed right on the stream deck. And like all my scenes would have been like stream deck roulette. Like Roger, had my pancakes. What are you eating tonight? I have Cajun chicken Alfredo waiting for me. I will heat it up a little bit, though it's probably still like not quite cold. I am going to warm it up. Eat that motherfucker like it's your mama. No, just kidding. Not your mama. Your mama. No, not you. You know, your. It's sit down. Yeah. Your mama. Okay. Yeah. Hey, see, Asmo knows. Your mom. Your mom. That'll be pretty good. Oh, Vera, did you happen to see the email I sent you in the past couple days? Yeah, funny update. The tracking number that USPS lost and didn't update for 60 days, lo and behold, suddenly showed up and is now moving all over the fucking Netherlands as they're like, I don't know if something got damaged on the box and they can't figure out where it goes. But like your first collar that was lost has somehow made it to the Netherlands and is hunting around post offices. It's like, what the fuck? Always makes me wonder if if someone actually started looking after I started complaining so much about it. Chat is 10 seconds ahead of Scrufdog, but I am live. Yeah, I'm running a 3-second delay. Because the Goofies were on, which I'm not going to worry about running that delay next week when it's just Clive. So we'll be a little more in sync. But it is 9 o'clock. This is pretty beat. This doesn't count as a toast. I'm just gonna clear it out real quick. Yeah, that's beat. All right. So we'll grab a vape. We'll do a 9 p.m. top of the hour toast. And then I'm gonna go have some food. I will obviously I'll be here Wednesday for part 8 of the B2 bomber, which were, what are we? I think Andy P said we were like 32% of the way through it after 7 weeks, something like that. And then lately Thursdays I've been doing the probably before I say it I should get the link. Really annoying that Discord links expire after a week because you don't sign into their community guidelines bullshit and you just want to have a fucking fun server that you can just invite people to. But now, since you're not in the fucking community, you only get 1 week links because we're cunts. Maybe one day we'll figure out how to make our network fucking stable. Ooh, what am I saying? What? Did I say that? Where the hell's chat? Where did you go? Oh, there's one. Yeah, so lately on Thursdays, it seems to be working out pretty good that, I've been able to get on Discord and stream KSP2's, for science, experimental or exploration mode. Usually on there for a few hours, and that's when we're all just casually sitting around bullshitting. A lot of us just talking back and forth. People you see in chat here. Some people join that don't chat, some people that text chat just like you do here. So if you want to hang out, stop by. I'm usually on there Thursdays, during KSP. And I forgot to do we'll have to next Saturday. Remember next Saturday. Oh no, actually I'll do a thing on Wednesday. Considering getting a Kerbal Space Program 1 so that we can run the real solar system mod and explore our solar system instead of the Kerbal solar system. You know what I mean? So I'm considering that. But I want to talk to the gaming people. I'll ask Wednesday and then next week, the Super Stoner Saturday, or the special. See if that's cool. But anyway, the Discord link is in chat if you want to take a look. And what I do is I just do an @everyone. It kind of sends out a generic alert, but it's usually at the same time. Usually at like 4:30 my time, which you can see it's 9 o'clock now. So it's usually like a half hour after Clive would start his normal start time. And that's on Thursdays. Anyway. What's up, Captain YOLO? Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get some food. May the home movies theme always be stuck in your head. It's a catchy tune. It is a catchy tune. That's fine. Personally, I remember getting notified about the first Lego stream. My friend's grandson was there. He had just completed the Titanic in 5 days. What, the 10,000 piece Titanic? That's a big mother Frencher. I know someone else that put the 10,000 piece Titanic, Lego Titanic together. That person also just got a 1.3 meter, like metal thing you put together of Titanic. You found the text chat to be a bit sparse. Yeah, like it seems like in Discord, everyone just kind of like chills and just follows along. Some people start talking, jumping in, but like you don't have to. Like some people just sit and watch and listen, and that's cool. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I am hungry as a mother French toaster. So, I will talk to everybody on Wednesday. And hopefully I can get that fucking video recorded so I got something to play on Monday. And then I'll see everybody on Saturday for the Super Stoner stream where I'll be doing over 2 grams of THC. Link is in the channel. It's already been posted a little early. I'll kind of spread it out maybe a little bit. But anyway, I will see you all then. I hope you had fun. It was a goofy ass night, and that's fine with me. Seemed like it was pretty alright. So I'll talk to everybody then. Thanks for watching, and be groovy to each other. So I will see you later, and I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya.